Get your tickets now at curling.ca.
Live from the RA Centre here in Ottawa, Ontario. Curling Canada is happy to bring you A-side qualifier action from the pre-trials direct entry event on the women's side. My name is Andrew Denny. I'm a member of the communications team with Curling Canada, and I'm joined on my left here with John Shea, former board chair of Curling Canada. John, how are you doing today?
Very well. And yourself, Andrew, today?
Fantastic, and I appreciate you taking the time to come here and impart your knowledge and wisdom here with us in the booth.
Well, we'll see what I can bring to the table today. I'm not sure about wisdom or knowledge, but we'll try and get by here.
I politely disagree. I think you're a wealth of knowledge, and really do appreciate your time.
Well, thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here at the new High Performance Center at the RA Center for Curling.
Certainly is a beautiful facility, a retrofitted ice hockey arena, now converted into a permanent curling facility, hosted here at the RA Center in Ottawa, Ontario, with a focus on high performance, and it's going to remain this way with the blue carpet and the foam edging from now until the end of the season for the recreation and club curlers here at the RA Center.
Yep, and for those of you who are wondering why it's a lime green forefoot and a lime green hog line, it's because the arena this has been built for in the dark curling.
Interesting. Well, you know, if the lights ever go out, then you can make sure you can still throw your stones and not cross the hog line. Certainly an odd benefit.
Glow in the dark curling.
Hey, I'd play that.
No, we had an interview earlier today with Tasha Rodzinger, who is the CEO here at the RA Center, and this is her vision of they're going to continue to, they converted the hockey rink into a curling rink, as you said, Andrew, and it's a curling club as well as a high-performance curling center, and they're going to be investing more dollars into the facility over the next 3 to 5 years, making it an accessible sport for all to enjoy at their recreation facility. And our game's about to start here.
Today's matchup is Team Galusha versus Team Hunkin. It's the A-side qualifier. So that means the A event final is this game right here. The winner will move on to the actual final, where win and you're into the pre-trials. Lose, you go to the B side, where you can then win again and still qualify for the pre-trials. The loser of this match will drop to the B event final, where if they win that match, they can go and play the A side final once again.
Okay, fast. It is fast.
Several opportunities for both these teams, sporting 2-0 records for them to still qualify. So a loss here today for either of these teams on the 4 p.m. draw would not be the end of the world, with ample opportunity to still qualify for the pre-trials. Kerry Galusha now, throwing lead stones, and normally throws second for this team, but is sporting a lower body injury, so
sorry, Becca.
Decided to play lead stones instead. Fewer hits involved. A little more draw, a little more finesse, and she can still be a positive contribution to this team with her skill. And odds are, if you've heard of the Northwest Territories, you've seen Kerry Galusha.
Yes, she has 2 famous brothers.
She does have 2 famous brothers, Jamie Cooey and Kevin Cooey. Certainly heard those names before. Jamie Cooey, of course, out of the Northwest Territories, and Kevin Cooey out of Alberta.
No, I know.
Jessie Hunkin squad now. This is Dana Demers throwing her second of the first end. The Hunkin team out of the Twin Rivers Curling Club in North Battleford, Saskatchewan.
Yeah, moving pretty good. 14-3.
You may have recognized them in the past as Team Robin Silvernagel, and Robin's playing alternate for this team.
Jess, what was that?
Hunkin electing to throw 2 draws, one slipped a little deep and one on the D line. Kerry Galusha now here with her second. Playing a hit. Sweeper's working this one. That rock will make contact, but spill out of the house.
Kerry, no stranger to the Scotch Tournament of Hearts, as she's made 18 appearances over her career so far.
Certainly a wealth of experience at the national level for Kerry. Rebecca Hebert now for Team Jessie Hunkin, throwing her first in the first end.
All there. Yeah, slipping in. Oh. All there. Die, baby, die.
As they'll look to play a guard here. And it'll slip into the top 12. Lots of separation between those two rocks in the top and back 12. And you'll notice Kerry now switching her duties over into calling and holding the broom for Margot Fleming, second for Team Kerry Galusha.
15-4, and we could have got that to team this week.
Product of Ontario and since made the commute north.
Go, Sarah, roll it, go, 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 go.
And a successful hit there and roll to the wing. Still on the 4-foot line.
9-3. And 5. That was that right? I didn't think it was that much.
Shot stone belongs to Kerry Galusha.
Out-turn hit being thrown here by Rebecca Hebert.
Did she say that was a 10? Really?
Perhaps a little more weight than they requested as this rock is running a bit straight.
Assess this quick ice. 9-7.
It will make contact and roll.
Margot.
Might hang around on the wings.
No, not quite. Unfortunately, it's as per normal. The curling Canada stones are lively, lots of bounce, and the rings are lively. So you need to be very precise on your hits on hit and rolls on these shots here.
And the margin for error on those hits and rolls is extremely small, even on not lively rocks. Quarter inch, a half an inch can make the difference between several feet in roll.
Line's good. Yeah.
Hebert with her second.
We gotta go.
Joanne Rizzo on the left and Sarah Colton on the right with the sweep.
Hard for weight. Hard for weight. You gotta go weight. Hard, Joe. Hard.
Sweeper scrubbing hard here.
You're by. Go, 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 go.
Certainly need it.
Get it in.
As that rock will come short of the house.
15-4.
Yeah, just a tad light. Good
Well,
effort.
Not uncommon for the first end either, still getting acclimated, and that center path often isn't used during the practice, so it could be a bit fresher down that middle.
Well, we're seeing Hunkin here to try and take advantage of those double corner guards and put another one around.
Kristen Stifel here with her first for Team Jessie Hunkin.
Line's good. Got room. 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 Switch. Switch.
Sweeping to curl this one
Line's really good. Line's really good.
as they're looking to get around that corner guard.
Lots of movement in the ice here, Andrew.
Lots of late finish again today here. We saw it in this morning's draws.
Yeah. It's finally dry here in Ottawa today. It's the first time in 72 hours we haven't had rain, although there was a little quick rain about half an hour ago here. But the first couple days here we had a lot of humidity in the area and frost and coming in the ice last night that was very prevalent to the game.
Certainly was. We saw in the late draw between Mike McEwen. Certainly came into effect at the latter part of the game.
Well, it definitely, in Gunlinson's last rock last evening, the frost was definitely a factor in his last stone.
Hard for piece.
Sarah Colton, product of Yukon, hits and rolls out. Didn't see much of that rock and hit about as much as she could have.
See Hunkin going back here to try and tuck it back in underneath again.
It looks really good though, but we just know it's so fast. A little less. Line's good.
Stifel with her second.
Hard there, get in here. Line's good. Hard for line. Hard line. Okay. All right.
And once again, that center path might be just a bit stiffer than the outside.
Sorry, should have trusted that extension.
Pulls it short. Ample opportunity here for Kerry Galusha to bury. Hunker with 2 in the house. Galusha with hammer here in the first.
Yeah, they really walked over there once you get like just before the hog line, the curl. Yeah. Back 8.
Sarah Colton second. Sarah with a very illustrious junior career for Yukon Territory.
Yes, and she's had a very good career so far, having made 6 appearances at the Hearts.
A lot of experience on the national level. Yeah, that rock will slip through the house.
Just a tad heavy there.
Yeah.
Let me see Hunkin going back again. She's going to try and tuck one underneath now, this setup here at the guards.
Yeah. You got it. Her board weight was a 10 as well.
Jessie yourself, no stranger to high performance curling. She's won 4 World Curling Tour events so far in her career. She's mainly skipped out of Alberta, for those of you who are not aware.
Yeah. 4 foot's open. Okay, top 8, guys. I think it's the same time as the above the line. 100%.
Confirming with their sweepers there, is it the same time as practice? And they said yes. Unanimously so. Jessie Hunkin with her first in the first end.
Line's good. Line's good already. Yeah, it goes. Close line, yep. Room. Over curling. Just top 8.
Yeah, as this rock will squeeze by the first guard.
And Jessie herself, no stranger to the national curling scene, as she's made 2 Hearts appearances in her career so far. Finished with a bronze medal in the 2019 Hearts in Sydney, Nova Scotia.
Great throw.
Always great when you can hit the podium.
I prefer to step on it actually rather than hit it, but
Well, you've got me there, John.
That was 15-2 without sweeping.
Joanne Rizzo throwing 4th stones here for Team Kerry Galusha.
Joanne's played a number of years with Sherry Madaw. And Joanne's had a number of appearances at the national level, as well as came up in with Sherry Madaw, and they came in 2nd place at the Olympic trials a number of years ago in Winnipeg.
They were very close to winning that game.
They were very, very close.
Line's good. Wait. Where? Whoa. Right here. Whoa. Get ready. It's coming. Yep. Yes. Hard line.
That rock diving big across the center line.
Hard. Okay.
May have lost the line a little as it comes to the nose of the rock in the 8-foot.
He's Hunkin laying shot. She'll look to try and tuck another one underneath here, as you can see her pointing with her broom.
And then your tolerance is obviously going to be a little bit. Yeah, we just got to be careful.
Yeah, good aggressive call there without a hammer.
Sorry. It's okay. They were calling that more.
Galusha does have last rock in this end. So Hunkin trying to put as much pressure as she can on the Galusha team.
A lot to be said about applying pressure early in the first. Makes for a long game if you're looking at a lot of rocks in the house that aren't your color.
Because I went across center. Probably still okay. This was a 15-5 versus 14-9. Okay. Give you a couple extra feet right to T-line here. Can even be back T-line if we need to.
Certainly a lot of communication from Jessie Hunkin in the hack to her sweepers. Everybody getting on the same page. Hunkin second here in the first.
Line's good.
And that in-turn path again, a little wider this time, a little more ice.
Wait for deep.
Starting to see that rock curl now, Andrew.
Yeah, it's starting to go big.
Hard line. Hard.
They're by the guard handily.
Oh.
But we'll pull up short and freeze to the pile.
15-4. That's good.
This doesn't go over here. Out counting that, I think it goes in that direction, eh?
This?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to spill it
Kerry
out
and
over
Joanne
this
now
one.
looking
Just
for
wondering
any
if
way
it
to
bounces
potentially
up to
squeak a
here.
deuce
I don't
out of
think
this
it
pile.
goes anywhere. I
It's
think
going
it
to be
just
pretty tight
sits
for
right
tight for
there.
them there at that corner guard sitting there. There's not a lot of that red rock exposed.
So I board?
Like with just board
Yeah,
weight,
certainly
I think.
could
Just enough
end
to
up
punch
spilling
that
the
back.
reds, but
think so.
high risk to say the least.
I don't think it bounces.
Yeah, well, the
Be
left
looking to
way,
play the
right?
hit
This
and
should
roll in
just go
here.
right here, right?
They're looking at the yellow rock. They're looking at it. Just hopefully it jams in the red one and stays there, and then roll their shooter into the full 8 foot for second stone.
Yeah, the angle on that yellow to the last red could have the yellow spilled to the 12 foot, however, depending on where you make contact with that top rock.
Well, they've elected to take a run at it here.
Half a rock.
Looks like boardish weight, according to that broom.
Yeah, they're calling for a half a rock here.
Yeah, well, the line's more important than the weight, so have your ears open.
Joanne just confirming that there's sweepers there to listen for the line call from Kerry.
Final stone here in the first.
Yeah! Yes! Hard line!
On it early, out of her hands.
Whoa! Whoa! Yep! Yes! Hard! Sarah, roll the yellow. Hard! Roll it, roll it, roll it.
That rock is past the guard,
Okay.
Yeah.
but we'll roll to the 8 foot for a single.
I was afraid of that.
The red rock there just spinned in the one that they hit, and that was the concern that they had. And but they made their one.
It's just really up.
Certainly played to the tolerance and managed to score one with the hammer there.
I was like, get out.
So it'll be a 1-0 lead
I tried it.
for Kerry Galusha's Yellow Knife Curling Center rink.
Yeah.
Early action here in the first. No running the rocks up and down for these teams. And you'll see both teams confirm with each other, get on the same page, talk about the end, talk about their plan for the next end.
And for those of you out there, the stones that are being used here at this event are the same stones that were used in the bubble, as we mentioned in an earlier broadcast. They were refurbished by Canadian Curling Stone earlier this year, so
If we had any
all the
luck
teams are
lately,
starting
we
with a
could've
new
given
rock
it
book
to-
as they've been because the rocks have been resurfaced.
Or if we hit.
They're going to be a little different than they were during
Okay.
last year at the bubble as
Let's make it
they
nice and tight.
as they break in.
Certainly seen a few discrepancies between some stones, but all players managing that well.
Yeah,
I
for the
got
most part,
there.
the players are very happy with the rocks so far.
Curling now, it's going!
Frost playing more of an issue than the prior two days of curling.
Yeah, very difficult to manage that humidity. It was
Right up.
humidity well into the 90+% here in Ottawa for several days. Lots of precipitation.
Well,
Much
we're
better
s-
today.
Well, we're seeing Hunkin there. Galusha put up a center guard just off the center line, and now Hunkin's going to go around it and draw the full 8 foot. So we're game on again.
Once again, back at it. No corner guards here.
We break earlier than everyone else's. Because that was like, I hit the broom and it's so. Yeah, maybe.
Dana Demers with her first.
Yeah, because I really got there.
This rock curling.
It's got a nice line. Sweepers are doing a great job of dragging that rock in there.
Scrubbed it to a biter.
Yep.
Top of the 12 foot.
It's just biting. It's a biter.
Yeah, you'll see if the rock had a little more weight, it would have finished in there.
That's a really nice kick.
Right buried, probably a little bit deeper.
Yeah.
A good shot regardless. as Kerry Galusha delivers her second.
That's a lot more. Line's good. Watch it. Yes, 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 line. Hard line. Hard line.
Room. Whoa, room. Get ready. Sarah, you only Sarah. Okay, only Sarah, though.
14-3. Sit down.
As this rock will squeak slightly behind the tee line.
T-line. No taps, okay.
Okay. 14-2 on that.
Hunkin will try and follow this one down here and draw to it. And
So early that they
little taps you won't be disappointed with either.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, certainly a lot of tolerance there. You can bump that rock if you can get to the nose.
They break earlier than everyone else does.
Yeah, even if you got a half a rock and punch that back a few feet and rolled over towards the open side, it's a good option for them.
Yeah, reach close. Top four. Top four. Room.
Dana Demers with her second.
Gotta go, room. Top four. Top 8. Gotta go to be there. Just top four. You're not on it yet.
Still has to move a long way, this rock.
And it's starting to walk now.
Getting better. No bounce.
judging
No
you.
bounce. No bounce.
Now we'll come up corner frozen, covering the pin.
Yeah, well executed there. Nice shot.
Top four. Less ice than I gave her.
Kerry Galusha will respond in kind, looking to get back to the inside corner
Yeah.
of that red rock that was just thrown.
Yeah. Actually, though.
Margot Fleming with her first here in the second.
Just for weight. Line's close. Roll.
Coming down the same path here as everybody else, Andrew.
Yeah, you'll see it get quick really fast as well as more rocks pass over this path.
Yep. Where is it, Sarah? Where is it? Yep, drag it. Got a curl. Got a curl.
Sweeping a curl now, trying to walk it over at the end.
Hard. Good.
Excellent weight
15:45.
and a great shot overall.
Yep.
We'll see Hunkin now. She's going to want to open it up here. She's going to peel the Galusha center guard.
Yeah, not too many opportunities to peel with the 5-rock rule now, so she'll take advantage of it while she can. This Rebecca Hebert is tasked with the peel. No mistake. That scoring zone is looking very, very small for Jessie Hunkin this end, so
Well, the one thing right now, Hunkin's definitely solidified right now. That red rock's not going anywhere at the moment.
Guard the red.
In between those two yellow rocks. Galusha want to put up another guard on this.
Fleming with her second. Yeah, sweeping for curl now.
Hard, Sarah. Get it over there.
As that rock hung out in the weeds a little bit.
Really tight. Yep.
Sweepers are dragging it a long way here, though.
Yeah, certainly quality sweeping there.
Good throws, Margot.
Walked that rock right back to the center line, biting.
Jessie Hunkin here calling for another peel.
Yeah, as this rock will thin that one.
Good if it could be over half a rock.
Very nice shot.
Yeah, it's seconds bread and butter right there.
Absolutely. We see Galusha going back, calling another center guard. Catch a piece. She wants to catch a piece of the center line here to stop the ability of the Hunkin team being able to play the run back with their red stone.
Good throws. Yeah.
Sarah Colton now with her first.
Line's a little tighter. 3. Where? Yep. Yes, man. 3. Yep. Whoa. We're to the red. Whoa. Yep. To the red. Yep. Whoa. I don't know. We're just lining it up.
And that rock will over curl and slip deep. It actually lines up right onto the pile now.
Margot, that was a little tighter line than you.
About half a rock. Probably comes into here. Okay.
You might spill both yellows if you hit it correctly.
This will come up.
Electing to play this inside out for Kristen Stifel.
Fortunately, they're not lined up in our favor.
Certainly a big shot in this end.
Yeah, should be keeping her weight up here. Wanting to move a few rocks around here. A little tight there in the release.
Yeah, it's curling. And jams a little bit, but
Yeah, even with it hitting the lower side of the rock, with the drag effect there, it continued that rock pretty much straight forward, and leaves Hunkin line one, partially buried behind center guard.
We don't like leaving.
yeah, much better house.
Yeah, much better. She's line 1 and 3 now.
Yeah.
A little more room to breathe.
Yeah, it was like a smidge tight.
Kerry Galusha doesn't want to give a big end, so she will control that by playing a hit here.
This way is probably better. Okay, you got it. Wait,
Sarah Colton throwing the intern here. Expecting this one to run fairly straight with this ice that they're giving.
Yeah, almost negative ice. Sweeping immediately. Zarok will come over and bump the red.
Okay.
Yep, nice throw.
Right, they're still.
Won't remove it from play, and may leave a double back here for Jessie Hunkin.
Tough double here.
Yeah, really flat.
And then I overslept it.
No really good way to hit this perfectly.
Well, they're still lined up good if she hits
Yeah. You could probably play this and roll up. Yep. Just 9.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, Jessie choosing to ignore playing that outside double and going to play the hit on the inside out path and then roll on top of the rock in the 4-foot, bump it, and then maybe spill back up towards the center line. Kristen Stifel with her second.
Sweeper's called on right away here. Oh, now off. She hits and rolls across here.
Good, Joe, right on the nose.
Yeah, stacks those in the 8-foot.
I like this turn with like a 9-5.
Shot stone still belonging to Kerry Galusha,
This is fine too.
Totally. Yeah.
as she has a 1-0 lead here in the second without hammer.
Right here.
I think it was close. Yeah, maybe, probably. Yeah, touch up.
Fairly routine double here.
I think so.
Yep, she does have an option here. If it does run a little straight on her, she does have the option here to hit and roll underneath the red center guard. So they have a couple options here. She needs to get up to the nose to make the double.
I just assumed right on.
You heard Galusha earlier saying to Joanne that calling for a 9.5 speed. That's the time in between the two hog lines that they would like the rock to for the speed to be.
Controlling your hit weight certainly an important part of executing your rolls.
And that was probably the most curl we've seen here.
Yes!
Here's Joanne Rizzo with her first for Team Kerry Galusha.
All the way. Hard, Margot! Hard, Margot! Hard!
Zarok will come to the nose.
Yep, nice double.
I thought that had no
Nice
chance.
throw by Joanne.
Well swept.
Let's make it. It's pretty natural. Yeah.
Now Hunkin looking to plan a double herself here.
Good sweeping.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you can get it right back.
I didn't think that had a chance.
And if you execute this, you've got options. You may be able to score two, or the blank is still also in play.
Just take that extra second and line up. And then I always think you're going to get it back out, but you don't. So many yesterday. You'll get it. It's over the heart.
As well.
Oh, yeah? That helps you then.
Yeah.
Jessie Hunkin here with her first in the second end.
Really good.
I was trying not to overthrow it because
Throwing an out turn at this. Again, not a lot of ice here in this shot, as they're expecting this rock to run fairly straight in this spot.
Close. Close. Oh. Close. Yeah.
As this rock will make contact, roll over, and bump the yellow. Very nice shot.
That works. Yeah. Works?
Halfway buried.
See enough? Yeah. That was pretty good here. Yeah, I think that throw's nice. Really good throw. Good. Yeah.
Certainly available here for Joanne Rizzo.
It was trying to. Yeah. Well, it looked like it was trying to, but it didn't. Yeah. Okay, board weight. Yeah.
Try to bump that and maybe spill a little, or stay as close to nose as possible. You want to make that double back as difficult as possible.
Okay. Stay close. Yeah.
And Joanne Rizzo with her final stone of the second end.
Just throwing a control weight here. They don't need to throw big weight at this.
Yep, very controlled weight. A lot of rotation on this stone.
Curling up nicely here. A little hit and roll of the wings.
And that'll spill to the 8 foot behind the center line, or T line, my apologies.
Should have swept that a bit more. I should have swept a bit on that a little earlier.
A fairly natural double for one.
Good call.
If you throw it hard enough, it could squeak out.
You got it, Jess.
But a score of 1 would be sufficient.
I just didn't call it very good for you.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to try and get the blank out of this.
The line call.
It is available, albeit difficult.
Well, with these rocks and these rings, the shot is there.
Yeah, they bounce. They're very live rocks.
I didn't want to play it cute and just sit there. Yeah. I figured, oh, well, she wants to. There's a fine line where it will go. The double is a force to 1. Yeah.
Final stone of the second coming up.
Yeah, we gave her over the top out, but that's okay. That's a very good throw. Still a bit shaky on my end. No, you look great. I'll get
Jessie playing her intern here.
That will ricochet off, and she will spill out for the blank.
Very well executed shot there.
Certainly. Very, very good command of up weight there, because that shot is not made unless it's thrown hard. So a blank for Jessie Hunkin here in the second end in the A-side qualifying match at the pre-trials direct entry event.
Well, so far we've been treated to 2 great ends of curling so far, Andrew. And I expect this to continue as the conditions in the ice are great. Teams are both confident.
Yeah, it takes a few ends to settle in at times, and once you get a little more cozy out there.
Haven't seen any signs of nerves yet. Both teams are quite comfortable out there. Lots of shots being made.
Yeah, both these teams 2-0 thus far, still on the A-side, as this is the A-side qualifying final. The winner will proceed to the final of the event. The loser will play the B final, where they will still have a chance to qualify for the home hardware pre-trials in Liverpool, Nova Scotia.
I like top 4. Yeah.
On to the third end. Kerry Galusha with her first.
The lightest I've thrown it. Yeah, halfway.
Calling for a tight guard.
Yeah. Yeah. Right to my broom. Right to my broom. Yep. Get over here.
Sweeper's working this as it crosses center.
Every time. Probably just 2 feet heavier. We're thinking.
Yeah, it'll be a number 2 guard that crosses.
That's sweet. I think I just need a hair, still a hair more.
Dana Demers here being called for an intern draw.
It curls halfway down instead of 3/4 of the way down. Yeah, that's good. Maybe. Maybe.
Dana Demers with her first in the third.
That's close. That's really good from the line. Top eight! Top eight! Top eight! Yeah, line! Top post! Line's good! We're dragging it.
Going to clear the guard with lots of room here.
Overcurl if anything. Yeah, top 8.
That'll be by, and it will stop in the top 8.
Just don't want that to come out on the other side too much there.
Yeah, you want to ensure that that's still concealed, and it's mostly buried.
That's goalie.
Certainly from the right-handed hack, it's much more buried than the camera perspective makes it look. Of no matter, Joanne Rizzo calling Gary Galusha to come around.
It was heavier, and it just curled across that center line. I'm not sure. This is gonna run. It's running. It's running. Sarah. Yes. Yes, you can go around.
Calling to sweep.
Got tons of room. Yep.
Sweeping to curl.
Sarah. Both of you go. Both of you go. Right up. Right up. Keep going. Keep going. Go. Right up. Right up. Keep going. Keep going.
That rock will grind up next to the rock in the 8-foot. Yellowstone shot for now.
That one sure goes early, hey?
You can see about half this rock here, Andrew, so you'll be seeing Jessie Hunkin
Maybe the same room where you came out.
calling on Dana here to throw a controlled weight shot and hit and roll to the open wings to lay 2 here.
Yeah, certainly want to make contact with as close to nose as possible while still maintaining the roll. If you hit this thin, you might actually chap the red rock next to it as well.
It's good.
Demers with her second.
Yeah. Yeah. No. We're heavy. Yeah.
Sweeper's indicating it's a little warm, a little heavy.
Hard, Jess. Go. Hard. Okay. That's all right. Right out.
And she'll hit that stone thin, but still managed to just barely staying on the back of the 12 as a biter. Yeah, and that was the risk there. You wanted to make sure you were going to get close to nose.
Sorry, I didn't think you were that up. 10-5.
So opportunity here for Kerry Galusha with Margot Fleming's first.
Yeah. She must have seen that too. Yeah.
Rock starting to make a move here.
Certainly big finish. That will come to the inside and roll, but beyond the guard, and onto the other side of the center line.
This sheet's been fairly consistent all week here, Andrew. It's still doing the same stuff this afternoon here in this draw.
100%.
Have to give credit to the ice-making crew of John Wall and his team doing a great job here.
Certainly elite. Would be really fun to play on this ice.
Well, the RA Curling Club members will get to play in this ice on a nightly basis.
Yeah, certainly will, and it's going to look like a national championship every draw out there for them. So a real treat for the members of the RA Center. There's Rebecca Hebert with a very nice double on the outside.
Galusha asking Fleming here to play an out-turn hit and roll.
Yeah, throwing this hit inside out.
Yeah, weight was good, 10-5. Yeah.
Margot Fleming with her second.
Hard to stick it. Hard, Sarah, hold it.
And Sweven to keep it straight.
Hard to stick it. You gotta go hard.
We'll cross the nose
10.
and roll to the 12-foot on the outside.
Might have been a hair tight, but that goes more than I thought. 9-5. Might be a little fresh out here. Nice one.
Jessie Hunkin responding in kind. We'll look to roll back to center.
Fresher path out here, Andrew, so keep an eye and see what happens here.
9.
Yeah, that sharp pebble can often come up and have the rocks dig on you. This one is hanging though. And we'll strike the outside and roll out.
Okay, Sarah.
So a clear house for Kerry Galusha with Sarah Colton's first.
Playing the intern come around here again. Everybody's fairly familiar with this path now as they've been playing it most of the end.
Yep, very, very familiar. Threw it a lot in practice as well.
Yeah. Lines tight. Go early. 8-foot. Hard.
Sweeping for line.
Yeah, sweepers are on early.
9-1.
As we have seen these rocks move here in this spot.
There's a lot of movement outside in.
Okay, we're by, but it's gonna over curl. Just low, just
Looking
low.
like 4.5, maybe 5 feet of curl there.
I'm worried about this over curling and coming out on the other side here.
Good, Sarah.
Yeah, it'll stop in the 8 foot, but it will squeak out just a bit.
Yeah, probably about a half rock exposed here, a little more than a half.
Yeah, and very accessible with the way this ice is swinging.
So 12.
Looking like a board weight hit
Okay.
for Kristen Stifel. And her first in the third end.
We had to stop.
A little tight out of her hand here.
Certainly some urgency. And that rock will come up and wreck on the guard. We'll bump it over and spill out.
Opportunity here. Not a great rock to guard.
Tough luck there for Jessie Hunkin and her team.
Then they just play this.
Yeah, I think that she was just a little tight there in that spot. And as we've seen this ice here, it will curl up when you get closer to that center line. It starts to move hard.
They might play this though. What's the matter? Guard. Nice and tight.
Galusha team here conferring with each other where they want to place this guard right now.
Talking about a nice tight guard.
Colton here with their second stone of the end.
Okay, line's great. Free, just clean. Line's fine. Nice and tight. Line only. No, you don't have to go. So actually, we're gonna over curl. It's just a trick. Just leave it. Two. No, stop. Yeah.
This rock in curling.
Still moving.
And settles in there quite nicely.
Yep.
Not as tight as they wanted called, but definitely the right line.
Definitely has covered the majority of that yellow stone there.
Yep, buried.
But it is accessible with the way this ice will move.
And that's why you saw Kerry calling that nice tight guard.
Oh, okay. And then it started to fudge, so I didn't know what to do. I did. Yeah, it was just over curling. Once it starts curling, it's not like you can back it up. It's tough to
It'll be
see.
Kristen Stifel with her second here in the third end.
If we go around, we give them the.
Looks like a hack waiter.
Sweeper's called on again.
Oh, no. Hard, Dana.
And this rock's sweeping the curl now. And just kisses the yellow stone as it goes by.
All right. Okay.
Just stay a little bit straighter there, Andrew, with the extra the weight there.
Yep, that's strong center line as well.
But how do you get there? Okay, that was my fault.
I don't like going around that now.
Okay. I thought it was.
Do you think we can get here? Or is that.
Still a well-thrown stone, just
If you leave our piece, then she's got
a little miscalculated on the line.
Just a hair?
Yep. Is it curl enough past there to
Oh, it curls.
So
yeah,
just
once
so
you
T-line?
get there.
T-line. Or we go here, Joe.
And so with two misses, Kerry Galusha now looking at a very new house than what she saw 4 rocks ago.
New path, though. Yeah, that's a new path for me. I just don't want to the same way. Joanne? Joe, I just don't want to tick off this if you throw here. It's overburied, so.
Joanne and Kerry here having a discussion and the different possibilities and options. Just not looking to leave Hunkin with a double or an easier shot here. They want to put as much pressure on Hunkin as possible here.
I just, if we throw T-line and we do this and then we give them a double and they're buried and then we're chasing. What? Yeah, well, I don't know. They might just ignore them all and come here. And then we're chasing
And we'll
again.
follow. That's okay.
Is it? Well, that's what I'm
a guess.
wondering. This is really
I
nice.
feel like I'm going to poke out
Like,
the
what
other
does she
side.
do?
It seems like Joanne doesn't want to play that wide in-turn draw, and
Okay,
Kerry wants to avoid grouping her stones to not give Jessie Hunkin an out here this end.
Looks like they've elected to go with their first call here at the draw in behind that center guard on the right side of the TV screen.
Yeah, a lot of good places you can put this rock, but also a lot of dangerous places. So rock management's going to be very important on this shot. Joanne Rizzo with her first here in the third for Team Kerry Galusha.
Joanne with her first here at the end.
What do you have? Whoa, whoa.
Looks like,
She's got a little bit of weight here, Andrew.
yeah, it might be a little strong.
Whoa.
Should grind up as it finds curl.
Yep. Whoa. We're by. Gotta stop.
And that rock will be by, but strong. And stifle on the sweep behind the tee line
Sorry, what did I give you there?
as it sticks around to bite the back 12.
Okay, sorry. Sarah.
Probably a
14-1. Big half. Okay, you
Looks like Jessie Hunkin's going to play this angle run,
a little heavy.
try and free up the intern side for her next draw potentially.
They're opening it up for her draw.
And even just a peel is
14-1, that should have been flying.
successful, even if you don't take out any of the yellow stones in the house. Definitely a setup shot for her 8th stone in this end.
So you might have been a little rushed.
Jessie here wanted to make sure she leaves herself an opportunity for one in her last rock in this end.
Yeah, good weight there. We'll play it just across the top and removes that stone from play.
Geez, she just missed making the triple there, Andrew.
Almost got all 3, and that would have been style points for sure.
Great throw by Jessie Hunkin there.
Yeah, that's a long angle run back and not an easy one to call from the house either, so full credit to the team. That's a real team shot.
So Rizzo will be trying again here to go back and make that draw now around the center guard, just off the center line there. Get it fully buried.
It's the same path that we've been working on this entire end, so this should be very close.
Line's a little tighter. Yep, go Haley. Yep, where?
Margot Fleming sweeping to keep this one straight.
Sarah, where is it? Okay, line's great. Yep. Take a look. You don't have to go for line. Right here. Bite the 4, bite the 4. Bite the 4. Whoa.
As this rock is settling into the house.
She was a little tighter.
Full 8 biting the 4
you
foot.
guys on it earlier.
May have poked out the other side just a smidge. Will make no difference.
No, we'll see Jessie Hunkin here playing a draw for her 1. She'll need a piece of the 4 foot for her 1.
Yeah, no shot for the blank, so she'll elect to be forced.
I can take the 5 and 3, pair the 5 and 3.
Okay. Good, Joe.
4 foot.
15-5.
They curl and die. We'll have to have a quicker next end. You wait a lot of time. Sarah thinks the 5 and 3 will be paired well together. She thinks her 5 curls more.
Final stone of the third end coming up. Jessie Hunkin, a draw for 1.
Yes.
Line good. Line's good.
Sweepers on this one early.
Curling hard now. Hard girls, head down.
Same long time as yours.
Sweeping hard here.
Yeah, really working this one. Needs to bite the 4 in order to score. And we'll pull up short. So it'll be a steal of 1 for Kerry Galusha here in the third. And that'll make the score 2-0.
1 yellow.
A reminder that if you're enjoying this broadcast, don't forget to subscribe to Curling Canada's YouTube channel. That large red button on your user interface right below the video. And you can be notified of all of our live notifications, including future broadcasts. 8 p.m. this evening, as well as Saturday and Sunday.
Well, yeah, you were a little tighter than hers. Like yours was a little
Live
tighter,
notifications
so
can be pushed to your mobile, tablet, or desktop device.
I don't know. Yeah.
2-0 Kerry Galusha here after 3
And I'm gonna.
in this A-side qualifying match in the women's pretrial direct entry event.
And just to let everyone know, at 8 p.m. Eastern tonight, our feature game will be Mike McEwen against Mr. Howard from Ontario.
And Glenn will be looking to recover from a tough one he experienced last night. Whereas Mike McEwen will keep the train rolling
Yeah.
after a strong
wanna be
victory
short with
over
this,
Jason
so-
Gunlickson.
I'll make sure I give it. So fast.
If you wish to watch that match, the Jason Gunlickson versus Mike McEwen match, it is in the archive section
Okay, make
of
it
Curling
good for me.
Canada's YouTube page. Kerry Galusha getting us started off here in the 4th with her first.
I think this should be close. Hey, tap four.
Looks like they're electing to come into the house.
This is going. It's going. Yes, going. It's going. Yep, it's breaking. Top 4, please. Hard, Margot. Right up.
Sweeper scrubbing hard here. They want to get this into the full 8, top 4.
You can go around a full 12. That's good. That's good. Nice.
And we'll cross the center line and bite the 8-foot. A fine result. Jessie Hunkin calling a corner guard, and she'd probably be calling this corner guard regardless of where that Yellowstone stopped.
That
As
definitely.
she's going to look for a way to score 2 here in the 4th.
100%. Oh my God, it curled so early, and you guys hold that. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I think it's all there. So I think that's the most I've given you. Line's good. Like that felt like a lot.
A little deeper than your broom, it looks like going. You need her to slow down.
Yeah, sweepers are watching this one as it looked like it has plenty of weight.
A little less.
Needs to grind to stop short of the house.
Oh, they're in.
And it will slip into the top
Now I have to
12.
hit. Why does this always happen to me?
Certainly not the result they were looking for.
You like that? Okay.
No, not at all.
And Joanne Rizzo now calling an open hit here for Kerry Galusha.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. 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 Sarah. Hard, Sarah.
Sweeping to make this curl.
Really nice.
As that will bop that on the nose and spill to the fringe of the sheet.
Seeing Jessie right away go up there and indicate to put up that corner guard again.
Certainly they would have much rather spilled that yellow rock out. As it now substitutes for a very, very tight, very wide corner guard. Also, rocks like that can be used late in the ends for in-offs. So we could see some angles changing on draws because of it.
Line's good. As much extension. Yeah. Line's good.
Dana Demers with her second. Looking to
We're okay. 16.
place a corner guard.
Should be good. I'm just going to clean it. There you go. Nice. Don't shut there.
And makes no mistake with that one. A nice adjustment from her first.
Press on the button. Front of it. Lots of options. Good adjustment.
Margot Fleming now for Team Kerry Galusha.
Yeah.
Margot being asked here for a guard up front.
Line's good. T. Wait for it. It's out of it. T-line.
Oh, playing the tap actually.
Really ready. Okay, yep, you can go. Copy. Oh, Joe in, Joe. Just freeze it? Yep.
Yeah, calling plan B, switching to a freeze as Sarah Colton is sweeping to make this one curl.
That's good. Good throw. 15-2.
A little bump will promote that to the top of the 8-foot.
10-5.
Jessie Hunkin here looking to play the hit and roll underneath the corner guard. On your TV screen on the left, roll underneath her red one there.
Yeah, if you're Team Jessie Hunkin, you want to draw a play to the wings for now and try and generate a deuce out there.
Weight's good. Lead.
This is Rebecca Hebert with her first.
Yeah! Hard! Whoa.
make contact with both rocks.
Going for the big roll here.
Yeah, remove the
Unfortunately, it was in
back.
between, caught in between there.
Good throw.
Yeah, it looked like it overcurled on them a little bit early, and Jessie Hunkin calling plan B halfway down the sheet. Managed to get a fine result. And there you see that yellow stone that didn't roll out now coming into play.
Yeah, and Kerry's is trying to finish.
Makes that intern side for righties a little bit tighter.
Mine didn't. Coming this way, however, we didn't.
Team conferring the weight with each other at the front end and the thrower.
Yeah.
Margot Fleming with her second.
10-4. Sarah?
Yeah, this rock is wide. As it will rack on the guard.
Let's get used to this.
Just a little and out on a release there. Rock just tracked on her.
Yeah, you can straighten those rocks a lot with your release alone. Even if you slide pure, you can really straighten it back out. Good reactive ice.
A 9. No. Not huge.
And Rebecca Hebert with her second.
Weight's good. Easy.
Play hit, hopefully to lie too.
Whoa! 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 Clean.
Rock running a little bit here.
Yeah, getting that late finish to the nose.
Hunkin line 2 now.
10. Yeah.
A fairly deep double. You have to hit this top rock a little thin to get it, but it's certainly there.
Kerry Galusha asking Sarah Colton for an intern double hit here.
Probably be very happy with the hit and roll as well.
10. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely, Andrew. You're
To me at all.
correct. That is the option here.
Yeah.
Joanne Rizzo sweeping to curl.
Okay. 8-7. It's a little sloppy release.
As that rock will hit thin and spill out.
Allowing Hunkin here to draw a little further over here in the rings. Spread those two red rocks apart.
Yeah, and draw deeper than that rock on the edge of the biting 8-foot. That'll eliminate a double.
Hunkin looking to get her deuce in this end here to tie this game up at 2-2. Number of rocks still to come yet.
Yeah, certainly looking good. Set up for a 2 so far. But like you said, a number of rocks to come.
T-line. Have a look. Line's good. Get it to T.
Don't want to pair these up here, as Andrew was saying earlier, that they don't want to leave it high and leave the potential for another hit and roll or a double.
Line's good. Get it to T.
Bring this back to the T line here.
15-4.
Yeah, even back 8 is not too bad.
Great judge, you guys.
And is successfully executed on the T line.
Galusha again asking Sarah Colton here to play the intern hit.
Yeah, and a nose hit here allows the rocks to sort of climb back up the house and maybe in a few stones bring a double back into play. The inside out hit call once again.
This rock really moving here.
Yeah,
She just overtracked there.
and that will hit and roll out.
Same thing.
So rinse and repeat here for Jessie Hunkin.
Give them a deuce.
Yeah.
A little more.
Kristen Stifle here.
Line's good.
Is that rock taking its time to before it curls?
15.
Save some time here.
Yeah, gliding in the house should stick around in the back,
Nice.
and it will.
Fair.
Yeah, you're not going to see Kerry take any chances here. She's not looking to play a free. She's going to play the hit and miss and hit and stick.
Really nice pair.
Yeah, 2 down the same.
Again, they're
back.
playing it inside out, playing the intern hit here.
Yeah. Like really, I could have
Yeah, at this point, may have to just concede the 2 and try again next end. As there's a ton of separation and no double between those 2 rocks.
No, but you got to stick, and that's the key right now, is to maintain hitting and sticking here.
I think we could just
Indeed.
make sure we're staying same spot.
Yeah, I mean, they did sweep it a fair bit too, so,
Yeah.
but, yeah.
Hold, Margo. Hold it. Okay, roll. Roll it out. Roll it out.
And that rock will stick around.
Second stone here, and Hunkin's laying 1, so we may see Hunkin actually play the freeze on this here.
I really like that.
I like it too.
I was trying to roll it out after to not give them that freeze.
Certainly looks like it.
I think that's really cool.
Yeah, I like that. Got it, Jessie.
They've seen this line more than a couple times this end.
Yeah, Streifel just threw her last 2 down this path here, so I think they're quite familiar with the ice path and how much they need for ice and what the speed is.
It's about like, back 4, back 8-ish. I'll try to throw T-line here. This is a lightning path, eh? To this, yeah, I think I'm close there, hey? Okay, walk it on if you can. Gotta be in the 8-foot.
And so Jessie Hunkin will settle into the hack for her first here in the 5th.
Andrew just got a little ahead of himself there, folks. We're still in the 4th end.
Yep, certainly did.
Just a little chilly in the booth here. Andrew's looking forward to that 5th end break to get
Lots of room.
a warm coffee or a hot chocolate in him.
Most certainly.
Hunkin's rock coming down the ice here now. They're waiting for it to come off the center line here.
Lots of room yet. Got a curl. Either no bounce or are you through? Then go.
Yeah, a little heavy looks like.
Yeah, Kerry.
Looking for this to curl up here a little bit.
Right out. Go.
It'll slip through the house.
Yeah, just that 2 or 3 feet too heavy there in that throw.
But it'll come at the end.
That was your exact draw to the button speed, 14.6.
Amazing how a little extra weight will keep that line straighter for that much longer, and that's what kept it on the center line side of the rock.
Yeah, just rode that center line a little bit longer there. Didn't quite get off early enough to catch the curl. And
Tried to finish there, but I didn't think we were.
Yeah, thought we were hanging around there.
so you're seeing Galusha here asking Rizzo here to play an in-turn
Yours out of my hand, so.
and remove this red stone from play.
I actually thought mine was probably going to.
It's not the end of the world. It's, if she rolls out here, leave her line 1.
To start off with.
So I was a 10 on my last shot. So.
She'd certainly like to hit and stick here and lie 2 and force Hunkin to 1 here.
Keep it clean the whole way.
Joanne Rizzo here in the 4th. Just squeaks it by the guard.
Just squeaked it by the guard there. Absolutely. They almost lost that there, Andrew.
Yeah, that late finish coming into play.
Yeah, played that, almost played it too cute.
Yeah.
But they made the shot, and now it forces Hunkin here to play a draw for her 1 here and 4.
Yep.
Looking at 2 here. She needs a piece of the 8-foot.
Okay.
4th end on a path that is very well broken in. So the ice shouldn't be too much of a factor for this throw.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh.
All right, put it on the T line.
where I waited too long. I mean, your rocks are going to come more than Margot's, so we gotta know that too. We know what it's
Hunkin settling into the hack here for last rock and 4.
That it was going to curl.
Jessie Hunkin looking for 1 here in the 4th.
Line's good. Line's good.
Sweeper's on it immediately.
Curling.
Well, sweepers need to get to work on this one to make it work.
I think she's a little short here, unfortunately, Andrew.
Quite short, and that'll be Opportune steal of 2 for Team Kerry Galusha. And they'll extend their lead to 4-0 after 4 ends. The Yellow Knife Curling Center team looking very sharp, putting a lot of pressure on Jessie Hunkin and her 7-8 rocks.
Yeah. Jessie struggled there in her last rocks and the last 2 ends there, both draw shots.
Yeah, pulling them both short. The beauty of the 10-end game is we are far from done here. And there's always ample opportunity for a comeback. This is pre-trials direct entry event action from the RA Center here in Ottawa, Ontario. This, the A-side qualifying match. The winner of this match will go directly to the final, where if you win said final, you are into the Home Hardware pre-trials in Liverpool, Nova Scotia. And the defeated team will go to the B final, where they'll have an opportunity to qualify for that final once again. The A and B qualifiers facing off in the ultimate final.
Yes.
Kerry Galusha here with her first in the 5th.
Really running this time. Just get off for a second.
Just looking to put this in front of the tee line here. Top 4, top 8.
Just let it work. I got a 13-7.
Yeah, rotation carrying this stone.
Okay.
It'll slip to the back of the house.
Not the optimal spot where they would want to place this rock here, as that provides an opportunity for Hunkin to use that as a backstop later in the end here. You'll see Hunkin here calling for a corner guard from her lead, Demur.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, back 8 isn't ideal. Okay.
All there.
It did curl earlier too than your guys' would have.
Certainly a great opportunity to set up a corner guard. Get this end rolling.
Oh, I need help getting that.
Yeah, the Hunkin rink here definitely wants to get back in this game here and get a deuce in this end here. You can't afford to give up another steal in this end.
Yeah, especially going into the break. As this rock will grind, but still slip into the top 12.
Yeah, unfortunately that's just another mistake here that
If I give you what I gave you last time.
allows Galusha and to play a hit on this and roll into the rings. And
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit of an unforced error, unfortunately. But music to the ears of Kerry Galusha, who settles into the hack for her second.
Uh-oh. Wide. Whoa. More on Sarah. Hard, Sarah. Hard, Sarah.
Sweeping to make this one curl.
Stay with the roll.
As that rock will hit and roll long.
yeah, it's just gonna.
Sarah, right out,
They don't want to sweep this out of play here. They don't want to leave another catcher in play here for Hunkin to use later in the end.
As it successfully is removed from play.
I wasn't tight.
Didn't need to be.
And what was my time?
So an opportunity here for
We just got that.
Jessie Hunkin's squad to replace the guard.
Stay straight that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little better. The combination worked out well.
Tina coming back here, trying to set up another corner guard here.
Line's good.
And this rock tracking a little bit.
Little finish. Line's really
Will stop.
good.
It's a very nice corner guard. A fine adjustment.
I like over
Oh,
here.
nice shot by Dana there.
Top 4. It'll be the same.
Galusha here calling Fleming here to play no turn draw into the top 4 foot.
Yeah, good rock placement here will put a lot of pressure on Jessie Hunkin's team.
You can even still slow down your kick a bit. What's
Okay, line's good. T-line. Okay, roll. Let it work the top 4. Coming across center. Top 4. Watch it, Sarah. Top 4. Top 4. It is top 4.
This rock is curling.
Top 4.
Finishing quite strong.
Got a shot.
Nice.
Very nice.
As that will settle. And biting the button on the tee line.
Really
Jessie Hunkin choosing to ignore the pile and drawing around her corner guard. Going to bring that into play.
Nice aggressive call here by Hunkin.
Yeah, great way to score too. Draw play to the wings. Force Kerry Galusha to come after you. Sweeper's calling all there. As this rock is a cruising.
Yeah, they'll be looking for this rock to slow down here quickly.
14-1. Okay.
And it will slip through the house.
Hunkin Rink has been struggling here the first 5 ends of the game with their draw weight.
Yeah, having a hard time throwing the consistent. A 14-1 hog to hog on that rock, so say the sweepers, which would be a little quick for this ice.
Galusha electing to play the peel here. Take that rock out of play.
And Margot Fleming's peel thin off the guard, and then Rex on her own in the house, removing it from play.
Thanks, Jessie.
So a new look house here for Jessie Hunkin. Choosing to remain offensive and throw a corner guard.
Yep, Jessie still has the option later in the end there to play a freeze in that back yellow one in the house there. She wants to, but for now she's trying to get another corner guard up there, Andrew, as you said.
Yeah, odds are Kerry Galusha will choose to peel any guards that are thrown. And Jessie can try to score a skipper's deuce with a couple of clutch draws on her 7 and 8 stones. But let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. As this rock will slip to a very tight guard. Certainly grants Kerry Galusha the opportunity to roll in on this.
Yeah, Hunkin Rink there would have preferred that rock to be 2 or 3 feet higher than where it is right now.
Yeah, puts the pressure back on Galusha to roll the shooter out rather than keeping it in play, and there's a lot of house to roll to on that right-hand side. Sarah Colton with her first.
Go, Margot, for a piece, anything. You gotta go hard.
Nice one back.
Okay, 8-8.
And that'll flash on the inside.
Just over through it.
Well, Hunkin now has her opportunity here to go and come around that rock.
Yeah, certainly. Even drawing behind the tee line here is not the worst, as ensure that rock is completely buried and make bait Kerry Galusha's team into trying to get into a freeze battle. And that'll require a lot of precision. And you can certainly generate points that way.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Line's good.
Streifel playing her out turn here.
Yep. Hard.
Sweepers on this for line.
Hard. Hard line. Hard line.
Yeah, you certainly don't want to be on the front of this guard. And she'll wick off and spill into the 12-foot.
Great effort there by the sweepers, the front end there.
Yeah, they carried that rock a long way. A few pounds light out of the hack, unfortunately.
One good thing.
And that's what allowed that rock to overcurl.
Here's Sarah Colton here, another opportunity here to play the hit now in this red one. And
Good crash.
hitting stick or hitting roll of the high side here, Galusha will be very happy with. They don't want to hit this in the low side because it brings in the potential of a jam on the back yellow one.
This rock staying on the center line side for now.
Yep.
Margot Fleming sweeping to curl.
All you got.
Will make contact and roll big.
Really good.
And nestle into biting the 8-foot. And that's a great shot.
Not great.
Better weight? Yeah.
90.
Well executed there by Sarah.
I said just tell yourself.
A great result as well.
Like she's always a half a second.
Yeah.
You gotta trick your brain until you like
That was,
feel it.
yeah, almost a full second.
Okay.
I didn't want to roll that far, but it does block off the freeze on the
Another come around here for Jessie Hunkin's team.
Yeah, line.
because this is an easy run if she makes it.
Yeah, line.
Gotta go.
Sweepers on this one once again.
Hard line. Really hard. Really hard, guys.
This rock is curling early.
Really hard.
Yeah, it's coming off that line hard here. It's just a little light in the weight again, Andrew.
Yeah, it sure seems like it. And it'll bump on that guard. And nothing to show for it in the house, but now 2 guards.
But if we come deep,
that's trouble.
you could stay to the other side.
Kerry does have options here. She can choose to play around. She could play a double peel. She could draw the open side.
Over here.
It just has to be 4 because if she buries, she's going to bite the 4.
One of those situations where if you're Kerry Galusha, you don't want to do too much and give an opportunity back to Jessie Hunkin.
So, T, here's not bad either. Yeah, okay.
A couple of options here for Joanne's rock to finish. Just pointed out by Kerry, she can finish
Anywhere from
12 foot, just biting the center line there and covering her back one in the back 8 foot. But obviously they'd like to sit on the edge of the 4 foot at the 3 o'clock position.
Yeah, it gives Jessie Hunkin a hit and roll back potentially, but if you put it on the tee line, it'll have to roll behind tee with that roll. So rock placement definitely going to be of paramount importance here. Joanne Rizzo with her first here in the 5th.
Go, hard. Where? Hard. Hard. Take a look. Hard.
Sweepers on this early.
Okay, hard. Yeah, hard, Margot. Take a look.
This rock finding some curl.
Okay, we need here then if it's 4 foot. Yep. Hard. Whoa. Good.
Yeah, that's an excellent spot for that stone.
Nice communication, great throw by Joanne Rizzo there.
Yeah, certainly.
It was a little soft too, that's why I just yelled goal.
An opportunity for Jessie Hunkin to freeze to that stone and lay shot should she choose to do so.
Yeah, in the perfect world, they'd like that rock probably to be about 6 or 8 inches higher than where it is. It does allow Hunkin now to play the freeze on the high side here, closer to the button, and
We might have stepped at a rock.
try and manufacture a deuce here.
And that's certainly their best chance at 2 right now.
Hunkin team here looking to score this end.
I told them to take a look, but they
Yeah, get rid of that pesky hammer.
So then I said, okay, go 4, and then we brought it just a bit.
I think it was soft though.
You were just a little, not as much as you were at the
Because
beginning
it's
of
so
the game.
fast. And
Not a lot of value in drawing behind those corner guards at this point.
That's okay. It wasn't actually that bad.
It would allow Kerry Galusha to have a free look to counter freeze herself or even throw a guard. So Jessie Hunkin choosing to go aggressive and play the freeze.
Jessie can afford to be a little heavy here in this one and tap it back a few inches as well here, Andrew.
Yeah, no harm. No harm in a little bump there.
Line's good.
Certainly better than being light.
Yeah. No, her option here is definitely that. They need this to move, though. This is way out there still at this time and point.
Yep.
Yep. To the back one, yep.
Now they're calling an audible, trying to go to that back rock now. Is a little heavy. And a fine plan B there as they bump that stone to the back 12.
Yeah, line second shot here.
Just through the rings, probably, hey?
Yep, still going to force Joanne Rizzo to make a play at it.
Joanne will just be looking to hit a half a rock here and roll out. And even if they take their back yellow one here, they're fine with that. And rolling away, leave them lying 2 and leave Hunkin with a tough decision here and whether she's going to draw for her 1 or try and play a very difficult double to blank the end.
Yeah, that double is there, albeit it is difficult. So we'll see how they feel. Joanne Rizzo now with her last in the 5th.
We'll find it. Yeah. It's in there. Somewhere. Yeah.
And that rock is punched thin through the hole. And it'll be 3 counting so far for Kerry Galusha.
You got it, Jess.
As Jessie Hunkin has said, nuts to the draw, we're playing the hit on the nose.
Wait, 10-5.
A lot of tolerance on this shot. You can roll out a little bit. You can roll in quite a lot. Last rock here in the 5th.
Hunkin playing her out turn hit. From control weight.
Very nice control as well. And that will come down
Very
and
nice.
be on the nose.
Very nice throw by Jessie there.
Yeah, good for Jessie to get on the board here in the 5th, as that'll make it a 4-1 game. And trailing by 3 will be Hunkin. And looking to add to the tally in the 6th end after our break will be Kerry Galusha. This is the A-side qualifier at the Pre-Trials Direct Entry event, live from Ottawa, Ontario in the RA Centre. We'll be back shortly after this intermission.
Get your tickets now at curling.ca.
Back after the fifth end break here for the A-side qualifying match at the women's pre-trials direct entry event, live from the RA Center in Ottawa, Ontario. My name is Andrew Denny. I'm a member of the communications staff here at Curling Canada, and we're pleased to bring you this broadcast. I'm joined here by John Shea as we look to the sixth end here in Jessie Hunkin versus Kerry Galusha. The winner will automatically go to the final, a one-game playoff in order to qualify for the home hardware pre-trials in Liverpool, Nova Scotia at the end of October. The loser of this match will drop to the B event, albeit the final, where they'll have another attempt to qualify for the final. John, any thoughts on this match thus far?
Joanne Rizzo has had a phenomenal game in the first 5 ends and has played very well to put the team in the position they're in right now with a 4-1 lead. Playing the 6th end with last rock. The Hunkin team has struggled a little bit with their draw weight. A couple key shots and different points, but there's another 5 full ends of curling to go here. So anything can happen, as we know, in the sport of curling. So.
Yeah, and you see with the 5-rock rule that 3s and 4s are now becoming more prevalent than ever before. So a comeback is certainly not out of the question.
No, Hunt can be happy here. She could, she steals one, or she can force the Galusha team to 1 here in this end, and then come back and grab a deuce or a 3, and we've got a different ball game.
Most certainly. As you'll see, Jessie Hunkin stacking long guards, as that one will cross center. 4-1, Kerry Galusha leads this game with hammer in the 6th. And speaking of Kerry Galusha, she is throwing lead rocks for today's match. Normally she throws second on this rink, but is coping with a lower body injury and is electing to throw lead stones.
Nice pair.
And lots of talent on this lineup, so can easily shuffle positions. And Kerry Galusha wanted to draw, but will end up slipping through the house here.
Yeah. This gives Hunkin definitely an opportunity here with the double guard up front, and with Galusha missing both of her draws there. They'll be looking for Rebecca here to bury one in here with her intern.
Definitely an opportunity to apply a lot of pressure if you can get this rock into a good spot. Yeah, this rock is curling. Yeah, it might be a smidge light.
Really gotta go. Hard. Get it past. One more.
Yeah, rub off the front guard there and stop just shy of the house.
It's not a bad option, actually, that with her stone there.
Yeah, good plan. Be better there than in the back 8-foot. You definitely don't want to be heavy on that draw. Margot Fleming now will be tasked with appeal. As that is successfully made. Margot, an excellent player who born in Ontario and then made the commute north. Now playing out of the Yellowknife Curling Center. Rebecca Hebert with her second.
It's nice.
Just looking to replace that long guard.
Halfway.
Starting to come up here now. They want to get this to finish and get over to the center line here.
Yeah, both sweepers sweeping to curl, and that late finish coming into play. An excellent throw.
Very nice throw.
Yeah, it's really tricky to throw those just over the hog line guards. Very easy to pull the string and have them hogged on you. A lot of trust from your sweeping staff as well. Margot Fleming now for Team Kerry Galusha.
another peel.
Good, Margot.
Yeah, she's an excellent hitter.
Very good.
No mistake there.
So we'll see if Hunkin's going to decide if she wants to go around here or if she's going to put up another guard. Looks like she's
Looks like the guard.
Yep.
Yeah.
There wasn't no broom tap, but the ice would indicate that they're trying to play the center line guard. And the sweeper's taking care of this rock as it
Finish.
comes down the sheet.
Again, they want to grab a piece of that center line here. They're waiting for that rock to start to move over here as we see it starting to move now.
Yeah, it's starting to walk.
Okay, easy then. Easy.
It certainly gets there if you give it the opportunity. And that rock will slip a little deep for where they wanted it, and triple is in play. Sarah Colton with her first here in the 6th. Sweeper's on it immediately.
Okay.
And jams a little bit.
Sorry. Thank
Yeah,
you.
it changes the rock position a little bit, but she jams it and she leaves the 2 red ones still in play now and leaving a nice wall up front there for
All right.
Hunkin to take advantage and draw around this now and try and bury one here.
Yeah, certainly not good angles there for Team Kerry Galusha if Jessie Hunkin can bury a rock. And that task will fall to Kristen Streifel.
Gotta go. Yeah, line! Line!
On it immediately for line.
Okay, whoa!
We have seen this spot move over the last couple nights, Andrew, here in this outturn spot.
Yeah, it certainly seems like the wider out you go, the harder back it comes. And they'll tap their rock just to the top 12. A good plan B.
Okay.
Nice weight. I think your weight was really close.
Are we playing the double? Okay, you got it.
So it'll be a double takeout here for Kerry Galusha.
Definitely
And she
snowball
looks to
up right
remove
now.
that guard and the biter in the top 12.
Sarah playing her out turn here.
Yep! Hard, Joel!
Immediately on for line.
Hard!
She'll have the angle. And very well executed.
Nice throw by Sarah Colton there.
Yeah, that's a shot you love to make. It really takes the pressure off your skip. Gives you a little more room to breathe.
I thought you threw it a little tight.
Hunkin still left her a nice center guard and, you know, and a red stone. Christmas tree stacked.
Yep.
We'll be looking to bury one here in the full 4 foot.
Yeah, even if you're biting 4 is really, really good there.
Well, anything buried here right now would be very good.
Yeah, that's more the crux.
Yeah. Okay.
You need a rock in the house to score.
Hunkin looking to find her draw weight here in this shot.
All right, let's make it good.
She's had a tough little couple shots earlier in the game.
Yeah, pulled light on her 8 rock a couple times. This is a free look at a draw here, so.
Line's good.
Well thrown.
Round.
Line's good, you can go.
Line's good.
Sweepers are on
There
it.
goes.
Line's good.
Line's good.
Yeah, they're sweeping for weight, not for line.
Hard. Hard, girls, go. Hard, hard, hard.
They're going to need to scrub this hard here.
Hard.
Yeah, they
Hard,
really got to
girls,
go just to get a
hard.
biter out of this
Keep
one.
going, keep going, keep going. Good brush.
And they will.
Good brush.
The line was perfect too.
No, line was
poking
great.
out a little,
Just
that's
needed
okay.
a couple feet more weight there again.
Yeah, most certainly.
On the line.
Sweepers are going to need an extra snack and maybe
Don't mind it. If
an
we
energy
play it,
drink
she'll
after
get
this
another
game.
chance
They're
to
working
get
hard
here.
out there.
Right?
Yeah, but she's only got 1 shot left. Yeah, I don't mind this.
Fitness certainly not a question for any of these athletes competing in the pre-trials direct entry event or the trials direct entry event.
We know the
As
spot.
long as we poke her
Very
with
high
the
caliber
bat.
curling here at the RA Center in Ottawa.
So I had here for draw the button.
That looks
I
good.
think this is fine because if you throw it, then it'll run and then go.
So Kerry Galusha will switch to offense and look to beat Jessie Hunkin to the 4-foot.
Sorry. Let's make this, guys.
Definitely could be a key shot this end.
Well, yeah, in front of T-line.
Yeah.
Ideally, we don't want it.
Galusha and Rizzo
if we can
deciding to
poke
be
it out of air
very
on this
aggressive
side,
here
Margot,
and
I don't want her to play the front and then they're both buried, you know?
play the draw around here.
Yeah, it's a great call.
So
It
is
is.
the speed. I got a 16 on hers.
And the degree of difficulty on this rock is fairly low.
what
It
I
is
threw here?
just an open draw.
Stay in
They are
front.
looking at they are now trying to look and score their juice here in this end, getting aggressive here.
Yeah, go little. Where? Hard then. You're holding it.
Sweepers called on all the way here.
Go hard for weight. Ram, take a look. Curl. Margot's rock. Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, right here. Hard.
Going to get some late finish out of this stone. Hard on the sweep. Margot Fleming sweeping
Starting to
curl.
come now here.
Good sweeping.
And they'll take that into almost a full 4.
Yeah, great sweeping there by the front end.
Great sweeping, you guys. Really
Yeah, certainly a made shot by the sweepers.
Play the hack waiter.
Yeah.
Atta girl. Very
Looking
good.
like half open. And certainly accessible for Jessie Hunkin.
I think it's a little tricky.
Yeah.
I think that's a shot, though. I mean, the three's right on
Jessie
top
would like to
of
go
it.
and just hit this one here and
Yeah, that's a tough draw.
roll over to the side. She is looking at other options here to
You could also just draw
just.
here too. Right. Okay, hack waiter.
They're down 4-1 here, playing 6.
It's good hack.
Yeah, still time on the clock, so to speak, but definitely a little more urgency to make an aggressive move to get back into this game.
Right on. Okay.
I think they were talking about the intern draw briefly.
A little early in the game to get that aggressive. I think right now she'd be, just happy to remove this yellow stone, stick in the rings, and and if she got lucky, then Galusha's team would stick them their last one, and they get the hammer back, and you're only giving up one here. Obviously, the Galusha rink would be looking to blank this end and maintain the hammer and maintain their 4-1 lead.
Yep, absolutely. Not time to hit the panic button yet. You don't need to be playing desperate.
Just have to be careful here on this shot that you're not too light in the weight because this rock will move.
Jessie Hunkin with her final stone here in the 6th.
Whoa, up. Whoa. Finish.
Yeah, sweeping the curl now as this rock is hanging.
Go back, go. Hard.
And that rock will make contact. And bump it far enough to remove it from play.
A little hot.
There we go, and that will give Kerry Galusha an opportunity here for a blank.
11-3.
Yeah, they're just calling for Joanne Rizzo here to play an out-turn peel.
Yeah. Yeah, that come up nice.
Yeah.
That felt like a way better throw too.
Excellent opportunity to retain hammer and burn an end.
Yeah. Okay, well, same thing again.
Yeah.
Next end.
Great setup.
Yeah.
Final stone here in the 6th coming up from Joanne Rizzo. Looking for a blank. Yeah, never on it. And that will be thin. And she will make that hit and roll out for the blank here in the 6th. Retaining hammer going into the 7th. A 4-1 lead for Kerry Galusha's
Okay, same
Yellow
thing
Knife
again.
Curling Center rink.
Yeah, perfect setup.
A reminder that you can find Curling Canada on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, all under the handle Curling Canada, where you'll receive live information and notifications about this event and upcoming events on Curling Canada's Seasons of Champions schedule. This here is the A-side qualifier at the Women's Pre-Trials Direct Entry event. And so a blank will bring us to the 7th. Galusha with hammer.
Hunkin here will be looking to put up some center guards again here and create some junk up front. And
yeah, with 4 ends left to play inclusively, there is
Tight. Go tight. Yeah.
certainly time to start junking it up for Jessie Hunkin and try and squeeze out some points.
Yeah. Yeah.
As Dana Demers delivers her first. Looking for a guard. And that rock will slip into the house once again. That number 1 rock posing a lot of problems for Dana Demers.
Light control.
Slipped in a couple of times so far.
Okay, let's go.
Certainly changes the makeup of the end.
it sure does. They need to get rocks and play up front, and that's definitely an error on the Hunkin team's part there in that shot.
Whoa. Yeah.
Kerry Galusha playing lead stones for her team this evening.
Roll it, go. Okay.
We'll bump that on the nose and roll to the 4-foot line. And you'll see Jessie Hunkin throw another guard.
Yep, she'll be ignoring that yellow stone. You're right, Andrew. She needs to go and get some rocks and play up front here.
I know. I just slide too good on my first throw. Yeah.
Demers with her second.
Yeah, that looks good. Halfway.
Halfway high.
Got room.
A little deeper than your broom, probably closer to your feet.
Okay, well, yeah, closer to your feet.
To your feet.
Might have to finish.
Sweeper's tending to it now.
Finish if anything.
Sweeping to curl.
Hard. Go, Becca. Cross it over. Go,
Nice
go,
weight
go,
there.
Go. Good
Yeah,
shot.
an excellent
Nice spot.
adjustment there.
Nice sweep.
Sure.
I do. Yeah. This is fast.
Lucia's
Yeah.
team are electing to not go around those rocks and draw the open side. The open side of the sheet here. They don't want to be drawn into a game in behind rocks on the center line at this
I have
time
no
of
idea.
point of the game, of the end, I should say.
I think
Yeah, they
it's
certainly
hot.
want to keep it as open as possible with the hammer
Because it's running.
and not allow
really
Jessie
running.
Hunkin to manufacture any opportunities with
Yeah, it's
rocks in
here,
play.
Matt. Hey, it's got to stop.
And you'll notice the rotation on this rock. Certainly a little more than what we're accustomed to seeing, and that will carry that rock further than the average stone.
Sorry, guys. I can't make a draw.
And that rock will slip through the house.
I'm just sliding too good today.
Yeah, you know how we feel.
So a huge opportunity here for the Hunkin rink,
Like my second slide is
bury
even
one.
okay, and usually it's not.
right behind that pile.
Quick out there.
Yes, they definitely like to get one in behind here right now.
We all know that, but doesn't mean we're doing the right thing.
Rebecca Hebert with her first here in the 7th.
Got room?
Yeah,
Room right now.
Yeah, lots of room so far on this rock. Needs to work its way in. Looks like the weight might be keeping it a little straight.
You gotta bury it.
Starting to curl now, and that should take some of the weight off.
Yep. Hard.
As they'll choose to bring this rock all the way back in an effort to keep it buried.
14-2. Okay.
And you hear the sweeper saying 14-2, hog to hog.
Can you
And
stand
that would be consistent with about back 8.
What?
Yeah, we gotta peel it.
Okay.
Yes.
And that will force Kerry Galusha to go to the peel.
Which way? I like this way.
Certainly tempting to draw into that rock, but definitely the wrong call if you're trying to keep it clean.
No, they don't want to be drawn into that game, Andrew. You're correct at this time point. They're just happy peeling that, cleaning up that front there. Obviously, Hunkin would like them to bite on that and go behind the center. And
Clean. Joe, stay with the yellow. Good, Margot.
And you'll see Margot Fleming execute another peel. As sure as the sun rises in the east, Margot Fleming makes peels. And so Jessie Hunkin will replace that guard. And we may see this jockeying for a couple more rocks.
Line's good. Weight's good.
By the way, I got an 8.
Looking for a center guard halfway here.
Super close. Halfway.
Weight looks very nice.
To your broom.
Line's good.
Waiting for this rock to finish and cross center.
Little pass.
Now you know what we're feeling like. Not easy out here.
Really nice. Good.
And an excellent result.
Might even be able to get them both.
Kerry here looking for Margot Fleming to try and make the double peel, clean the front up.
Certainly available. A single peel would be sufficient, but a double peel would be the icing on the cake.
Okay, just the one.
And that's the right way to play that shot. Play it thin and take a single as opposed to nose-nose.
Going to be looking to replace that center guard again here. Hoping that she gets a nose hit at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, trying to lull your opposition into an unforced error is certainly the name of the game when you're trying to steal. Kristen Streifel now.
More line. More line.
That rock's a little bit wider than the previous two.
No. You just gotta let her die here.
And we'll finish up.
Nice.
There's a number 3 guard. Changes the angle for the double, but certainly makes it shorter.
That was a nice extension.
Sarah Colton
The jolt.
with her first.
Whoa. Okay. Girl. Okay.
And she will be thin across the top and settle for a single peel.
Same thing, a few feet less.
Hunkin's going to want this guard to be a little bit higher this time.
Yeah, you're going to want to create some space and eliminate the potential for that double. Keep as many rocks as you can in play.
Beautiful.
Can't think of a K word, I'm sorry. Felt like something underneath it.
Line's good. Colton Worthy.
Something was under it.
There. Can we tack a P?
And Streifel on that same line she was last time. A little wider.
Yep, you gotta finish it. You really gotta finish it.
Is she trying
Really
to
gotta
fall
go.
short here?
Really gotta go. Really
And it looks like a plan B being called as they're going to try and go around this yellow front rock.
Nice judge. 15-6.
And a pretty good result, all things considered, for a plan B.
Just felt like it was grabbing as I was sliding, so I wanted to give it that extra.
This is fine.
Yeah, you heard her say that she felt like there was something underneath the rock as she was
Yeah.
sliding, so she gave it a little extra in order to avoid a pick.
Sliding out, I could feel
It's
it
a very
tugging.
classic technique. If you feel something grabbing underneath the stone, you just give it a little extra and can often dislodge whatever is potentially impeding your rock.
A little deeper, maybe a little more tops, but
Yeah.
full weight
Yeah.
on top.
Sarah Colton looking to hit.
It's curling up nicely here.
Roll it, Margot, roll it.
And we'll just tick the back rock. Very close to executing that double.
I should have just went for the roll. Sorry.
And that rock is now in
Sorry,
the
Sarah.
biting the center line.
If you think about
And despite the fact that it is yellow, it may be a problem rock for Kerry Galusha, depending on what Jessie Hunkin does with her next.
go here or go
Yeah, I think Hunkin's looking to play in the draw and behind the two yellow ones here. It's that point of the game where she needs to start getting, she's going to have to take some chances here to make something happen.
Yeah, and start bringing the entire house into play, drawing to the back portion of the rings.
So I think we need to go close to that.
Yeah, I like that. You got it, Jessie.
Hunkin is lying one here right now. so she's looking to draw in lie or deuce.
Is really straight.
Put some pressure on the Galusha rink.
Certainly difficult to place that red rock without leaving a double, but
Back four, back
not
button,
really an
right
option
below.
to do otherwise right now. This is the correct call.
Okay. Sounds good.
Suppose you could try the very wide in-turn side draw for a right-handed curler, but a bit of a foreign path and maybe not the best result possible. Hunkin with her first here in the 7th.
Line's good.
Big extension.
Room. Line's good. Line's good. Close. Close. Room. Stay with it. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Room.
Shot looks good so far.
Line's getting good.
Nice throw.
14-2.
And that will slip a bit deep.
Or do we draw? Oh, I don't know. Missed that run just slightly, and then it's great.
Not going to be too upset about that, Andrew. It's fully buried, and Galusha could call for the run back here and try and make a double. Or they could elect to draw in and sit in the top 4 foot here. But Galusha rink's looking at 2 at this point, so they're going to take a timeout here to have a discussion.
Yeah, most certainly.
See what they feel comfortable with doing here.
I think we have to draw.
Yeah, the only the run back does look appealing in order to try and bring that rock at the top 12 into play, but then you leave the freeze right back for Jessie Hunkin, and then your end could be dead in the water right there. Whereas if you freeze now and try and score 2 with Joanne Rizzo's rocks, could allow a better chance to score 2.
Getting there, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I gave it extra big extension on that last one. But I think my kick is close. I think it's close.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Okay.
Honestly, you're like
Yeah.
2 feet off. Yeah, so it's not.
Better than 6.
Do you like the run?
It's been there.
Getting closer.
If you guys all
Getting
like
closer.
the run, I'll play the run, but
Well, she throws it, and then we're drawing wide, and we don't know because she didn't throw it.
if
and
I
now
just
it's
miss
a
it
cold-
and I sit here,
now it's a cold draw, which I don't think Joe wants. Like if we play this now,
okay.
this was a 14-4 on Jessie's.
I had a 14 on it.
And it looks like the Galusha team is elected to freeze to the back there, try and shorten up the scoring range. They discussed the run back, but figured it was not the best call for their team and their preferences.
No, Joanne didn't feel comfortable playing the run back here, and the
Might
key
be
is
a
you
hair
want,
quicker 'cause
you
they
know,
had one rock down there.
individual that's throwing the rock here to be comfortable with the shot that's called. So
I don't think it's as quick
Joanne's
as that
had
one you
a
swept
great
through,
command of her
though.
draw weight so far this afternoon. So
Certainly has, John.
Okay.
Joanne Rizzo here with her first in the 7th.
Line's good. Room.
Take a
Take a
look.
look. It's running.
Take a look.
No.
Looks like this rock is hanging a little
There
bit.
goes rock. Take a look. Right here. It's got to curl. Yep. Yep.
starting to make its move now here, Andrew.
Yep, certainly walking over
Super's
now.
working it hard here.
Go, 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 go. One. Good. Atta girl.
As that rock will settle in the back button.
14-6,
Good,
Sarah.
guys.
A good result for the called
Stick
shot.
with your gut. That's good. We're just advising.
Maybe wanted to back a little deeper to leave some extra room against the counter freeze.
Yeah.
Yeah, the option there would have been to leave it a little bit higher, actually, Andrew. Now the opportunity's there for Hunkin to play the freeze on top of it, and it will be make it very difficult for the Galusha team to remove it if Hunkin can go and freeze this on top of the yellow rock here and be biting part of the button.
Yeah, a wired freeze here is almost a guaranteed steal.
By a mile.
Yes, I know. I was like, that's why I thought it was heavy.
Yeah, right on the tee, so give you 3-4 feet less.
And so Jessie Hunkin now with her last stone in the 7th. A freeze hoping to lock a steal.
Line's good. Line's good. Got room. Line's close.
Room, yep, hard line. Room, hard. Whoa.
Lock it on.
Line.
This
Room.
rock looks extremely close.
Yep, straight.
The weight's really good. This rock will settle in.
Very nice shot by
14-8.
Jessie Hunkin.
Yeah, she needed that one.
Great communication there with the third and the front end on that shot.
Yeah, get some confidence back into that team.
Good throw.
Apply some pressure to Kerry Galusha here. And perhaps enough room to try and squeak it
Got
with a
the
very,
job
very
done,
thin hit.
It just looked like it was going to jump, but then the Russian could really hold it.
You'd have to throw that rock really hard to pull that
kind of
off.
in that tapping. Yep. Wait.
Probably.
Thank you.
You just need to get back in there just to finish it.
Yeah.
It was on it kind of the whole way, but
Sounds like they're electing to run that rock back.
Yep, they're going to run that yellow rock that's on the center line back. She needs about 7/8 of that rock. And even if that red rock clips the yellow rock in the back of the forefoot, the red one will spill out, and the yellow one there at the drag effect should jam on the back red one on the 8-foot. And they do have an opportunity to make a deuce here. High difficulty shot here.
That way.
They'll be happy actually if they just get one out of this, and but
Would you rather
definitely
me throw big?
the shot for 2 is there.
I don't know.
Yeah, in a lot of ways
I'd
you
like
can
to
score one out of
stick
this
that
rock as
six.
well.
I know, I would too.
It gives you some
But you
options
throw
based
it
on
here,
how
we
it's
have a
thrown and
left
where it's
hand for
thrown and how you
sticking
want to
it.
hit it.
I'm thinking like a 9-5.
Sure.
But what turn are we playing?
In.
You like the in? It's straight.
You want to play the out? Whatever you know. I'm not in the house.
Okay, let's play the in.
And a consensus being reached on which turn they want to throw. And so a shot here for 2. An audible for 1. A lot of options here as we're going to see some granite moving. With this, Joanne Rizzo's final stone here in the 7th. Leading 4-1.
Sweeper's called on right away here.
No, it's not there.
And that rock is already toast. And that'll be a steal of 1 for Jessie Hunkin. With a very nice 8-stone to apply some pressure to Kerry Galusha.
Sorry, that
Close
wasn't
the
a
gap,
good throw.
4-2 now. Galusha leads as we move into the 8th.
Sorry about that.
maybe I shouldn't have said it's going to run straight.
Certainly an interesting
Not on
end
my
developed
turn.
there, John.
Absolutely.
With peel it would, but
Hunkin made a great shot on her last rock there with her 8-stone. Put the pressure on the Galusha team, which they haven't been able to do a lot so far in this game. And they're going to continue to need to keep playing the same type of game, putting the pressure on the Galusha team and help themselves claw back into this game here.
Yeah, as we progress into the 8th, there's 3 ends left to play inclusively. And if you steal 2 or 3 of those, or steal and then take a few with the hammer, you're looking at extras or even potentially winning in 10. If you're Kerry Galusha, a deuce here is vital here in the 8th. You don't want to get forced to a single.
Like you can.
And as we proceed forward, Dana Demers settles into the hack, looking to make a guard with her first.
Can go high. Yep.
hi.
Yeah, we're all there.
Okay.
Line's good.
This rock
Line's
finding some
good.
curl
Not going
early.
crazy.
Just
It's going to be a really nice long guard here.
nice judge.
Nice, Dave.
It's an
Really
excellent
good.
throw.
Yeah, right on.
And we'll see Joanne Rizzo here asking Kerry to draw it into the full 8-foot, top 4-foot here, buried around that center guard.
Nice.
They'll be going hard here this
There
end to
she
try and make
is.
their make a 2 or a 3.
Most certainly. Try to
It's out here.
reclaim that 3-point lead that they let slip out in the last end. 4-2 your score. Galusha leading in the 8th with hammer.
Yep. Just clean it. Line's really good. Stay close.
As Kerry's first
Good.
comes into the 4-foot, crosses over the pin. A good shot, maybe a foot or two deep than what they wanted, but still very, very applicable.
It's still too deep.
You'll see Hunkin
I
here putting
threw
up
that
another
really
guard.
Light. Oh, is it?
Yep, the idea is to junk up the center and create some awkward angles. Make some shots to
Score here, girl.
lie shot stone and apply some pressure.
Yeah, we're tight.
Line's good. Yeah, line's tight. Yep. Yeah, line. Hard line. Hard line.
Yeah, sweeping for line early. The weight looks good.
Line's good. Line's good. You
I'm
gotta
going
keep
to drag
going.
this a little bit
Yep,
further
yep,
here. They
yep,
want to
yep.
get some
Okay,
separation
okay,
between those
okay.
two red stones here.
Go, go, go.
Okay, let's make it.
And that will finish up as a 2.5 guard.
Good brush.
A great pair.
Yep, great shooting. Rizzo calling Galusha again to draw it around and sit in the top of the 4-foot here.
It's running. Hard line. Gotta go.
Nice serve,
We're
Dana.
okay. We're okay. Gotta curl it, Sarah. Hard, Margot. Get it there. Sarah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. It's gotta curl. It's wide open. That's fine.
And
That's
that
fine.
rock hanging on them.
Ah.
We'll stop in the full 4-foot.
Back 8.
And we'll see Hunkin here just looking to play a little tap on these two yellow stones here and have some stuff in behind the back of the 4-foot.
Yeah, great opportunity to set up some walls back there. You can get both those rocks moving and have them both finish behind the tee line with your rock just biting the 4-foot.
Yeah, we can still bounce back in.
Rebecca Hebert
Yeah, back is
Running back 8.
Yeah, and that's gonna run.
Oh.
looking to play a bump.
Oh.
Come down a bit.
Oh, no line. No line. No line.
Need this rock to move here.
Yeah, it's got to walk.
Gotta finish.
Go, Dana. Go, 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 go,
Hard,
go,
Dana,
go,
go,
go.
go, go.
Go, 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 go,
Hard,
go,
yep,
go,
yep,
go,
yep.
go.
And that will cut the angle.
Nice weight. Sorry.
It's spilled open. Bumped one behind the tee line as the other sits on the top of the button.
She's just going to play the tap again and build a wall.
Pardon?
So.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
As that red stone is wide
The weight
open.
was great. Yeah.
Kerry Galusha with an opportunity to remove it.
Yeah.
It'll be Margot Fleming here in the 8th end.
Whoa! Really good. Whoa! Yep! Yep! Hard! Whoa! Yep! Whoa!
Looking for the inside roll here if they can get it.
Someone roll it. Go, 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 go.
And they'll hit it on the
Margot.
beak, flip in just a smidge, but not
Same
enough.
weight. Same
Yeah,
weight.
same weight here.
And we'll see Hunkin here trying to tap that one that's on the center line into the back of the 4-foot and build that wall, that back wall there. Have some catcher stones.
Yeah, and it'll be devilishly difficult to remove that redstone shooter if they execute this well.
Yeah, touch more.
Clean! Clean!
Certainly some options as far as angles go with that
Whoa!
yellow stone sitting in the full 8-foot.
Whoa! Whoa!
Need this to curl.
Whoa!
Yeah, a little extra weight on this one.
Whoa! Whoa!
Yeah, looks like they're going to come off that.
Not bad, actually.
Yeah, that's a good result. And nice to have that catching stone there on the 8-foot, and they brought it into play.
What's the plan?
Still options on the out-turn side as well to a right-handed curler.
Galusha's going to be asking her front end here to peel this center guard off. They want to start opening this up here. There's just their yellow rocks aren't positioned in the right position at this time and point. And
Yeah, it's a dangerous looking house if you're Kerry Galusha, so certainly the right frame of mind to start clearing.
Jessie's going to continue to be aggressive here, trying to get that tap on that rock on the button there and just tap it to the back of the forefoot. Calling for the in-turn again here. Makes this, she'll have two for red stones in front of the yellow stones, in front of the tee line, which is...
Trying to wait. Back four. Back four.
Will certainly be a thorn in the side of Kerry Galusha. Kristen Streifel with her first.
Yep. Whoa. 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 Close. Yep. Whoa. Whoa.
Getting this rock tracking again
Whoa.
in this spot.
No, back up.
Excellent weight to have a curl though. So.
Starting to curl up here now. I need this to finish just a little bit more.
Yeah, got to get it to come to the nose. And it will bump it behind the tee line. Yeah, it would have been better for Hunkin's team if they were close to the nose, but that's still a good result.
Yep.
Good brush.
Galusha here will be asking Sarah Colton here to peel this off.
And that's the call regardless of how well or how poorly a shot was made. She's looking to clear those guards no matter what.
Yep, just clean. That's good. Clean all the way. Good, Sarah.
And Sarah Colton makes no mistake.
Jessie here will be looking to replace that center guard with another one.
Suggest from that.
Almost an opportunity to put it back better than it was originally, as far as the line is concerned.
Yeah, she'd like to split the center line here at this one.
Super. Al.
Yeah, early.
Streifel with her second.
Yeah, early. Hard early. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. No finish. No finish.
16-4.
No finish. Let it sit. Really nice.
Nice rock. A little tighter to the rings than they probably wanted, but they'll take this.
Yeah. Even if Kerry does choose to run this into the house, it's a red rock, and that's good for Jessie Hunkin.
Not a bad setup. No, it's really good. We need to. I think there's a nose people here. Right on.
Yep.
Sarah Colton second here in the 8th.
Whoa. Whoa. Just clean. Yep.
Right up.
Hard, Margot. Hard. Whew. Good.
Really close to slashing and catching that rock on the left side of the forefoot.
Yeah, that could have been a little dangerous if that would have caught there.
Yeah, it would have shot that red rock straight back into those
You've
yellows.
got the tap on either side, right? So you just put that guard back up.
So a little sigh of relief for Kerry Galusha on that peel.
Just a little bit on this side.
You're going to be throwing two big.
A little higher than mine
And
then?
it's going to force Jessie Hunkin to come into the house now and start making some moves to try and posture her stones into better positions.
And even if it is, I can still nose it.
Currently Galusha shot.
And at least we're sitting in front of the red.
Okay, same spot.
Unless we can offset it with my shooter. That would be perfect. Okay, I have it all planned out.
Yeah.
Wanna go that
So
way?
it looks like they're playing a little bump here.
It does.
Perhaps trying to move that Yellowstone out of shot position as well.
Overcome Margot's.
Jessie's continuing to try and put the pressure on here to the Galusha team and have them throw the more difficult shots.
Wide open though. We're not dealing with any bird.
Line's good.
Got a score here.
Hit it early.
No,
Line's
they're
good.
actually just
Line's
center
good.
guard.
Yeah,
I
just
thought
guarded.
that. Yeah.
Line's good.
I guess they're satisfied with the setup and would like to make Kerry choose between a peel. Trying to remove some redstones from play.
Timeout.
Hey, what do you think though?
I don't.
Nice play stone there.
Yeah, it's an excellent guard.
Well, what else do we do? Because she's just going to play that.
You can't run that in.
Curl enough?
Well, you can. It's just exceptionally difficult because of the
She's playing that
length.
either way. They're too far. Do you want to call Oh, timeout?
Yeah.
What was our
And
time?
eliminate some
Timeout.
angles there for Kerry Galusha to try and get access to those red stones.
I'm going to run
As
down
timeout
there
is called.
because I really think, yeah.
And
Okay.
we'll
Are you
let,
coming?
we'll let the players do the
Grab
talking.
my gripper.
Yeah,
Can
Joe's
you grab
thinking
my water
this.
bottle when you're down there? Which one's yours? Just one of the white ones.
We
It's
got to get on
my
the
left.
inside. Otherwise, she just taps this and they're stealing another one. Although our rock might still be there to do that. I think so. We just need back here weight.
Does it curl
Yeah.
enough past that card?
Yeah, Becca's, or who's curled? Two's curled here. It curled hard.
I had a board weight.
It
there
runs
once.
and then it curls. Yeah, board's too much though.
No, but I'm just saying what I
Oh,
remember
yeah, yeah,
throwing.
yeah. I like just back here. You're just trying to bump it to here. Yeah, which is okay.
So do you want me to punch it to here, or do you want me to throw here? There's two
No, we
different.
throw here. It doesn't matter where we punch it, as long as we get to the inside.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
What do you guys think for ice? Kristen's just run really, really straight. Yeah. Does that look good, Joe? With back 8?
Yeah. Looks tight, but yeah, I think that's the right ice.
So we've they've made their decision here on their shot.
I think I heard them say back 8.
Yep.
So
They
back
did.
8.
There's the confirmation from Joanne, back 8 to her front end.
You may have to go on it a little early at first.
It looks like they're trying to get to the inside of that red stone on the left.
Yeah, they'd like to get to the inside of that red one, you're right, Andrew, and then pop it and move those yellow ones around back there and spit that red one out so it's not in front of their yellow stones anymore, and have one of their rocks in front of the red rocks now.
And it eliminates that tap as well for Jessie Hunkin there on the right-hand side of your screen.
Whoa!
Ready?
Yep!
Whoa!
Yes!
Joanne Rizzo with her first.
Yes! Hard! Whoa! Whoa! Sarah! Sarah! Go! Hard!
They're sweeping to make this one
Hard,
curl.
hard, 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 hard.
They take it to the
Okay,
nose.
that's okay.
They do.
And when everything settles, it'll be red, sitting 1, biting the edge of the button.
Yeah, just the
now
one.
there's 2. This is 3.
3, 4. Yeah.
Okay.
So opportunity still exists here for Jessie Hunkin.
Right. Can she
Opportunity here for Hunkin to lie to and put the pressure on the Galusha team here.
I don't mind. Yeah, she's got that. Yeah, right. I think you throw the guard.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're talking about guarding. They're ignoring that
Yeah.
tap.
Yeah. So we're doing that.
No.
There's certainly options. If they make that tap and make it as well as they can, Kerry
Yeah,
Galusha can still get in there to score 1.
Yeah.
Albeit difficult, but it exists. And so in position to score, being the shot stone,
Guard this tap.
Jessie Hunkin electing to guard that rock just on the tee line, biting the edge of the button.
Yeah, she'd like to guard her also her red stone here as well. It's taken and partially that yellow rock.
Yeah, eliminate that tap on
Eliminate the tap.
Similar weight. Okay.
Jessie Hunkin here in the 8th end with her final stone.
Lots of line.
Definitely out there.
Lots of line. Easy. Have to finish at the end.
Really gonna have to curl. Dana.
Gotta finish at the end. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, sweeping a curl, now letting this rock run manually.
Yes. Yep, 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 yep. Hard. 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 Yep. Hard. Go, 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 hard.
And working that stone over. A little deep and a little wide.
Yeah, she just got a little wide in her release there, and that rock just tracked out there and didn't catch enough of the curl to walk over.
Yeah. What do you think?
I think so. I just want to have a look.
I mean,
So it looks like it'll be a tap back
well,
for Kerry Galusha to score her single.
Several
different ways you can score it.
Because it goes right to here.
Yeah, that's true.
Same shot.
Same weight.
Yep.
So the Galusha rink there confirming they're going to play the same shot in the same way as they did in Joanne's first one here.
Yep, several
If
ways
we
to
can
score
get
here.
to nose, then
Even if you hit that
we
top
can
yellow
bump
on
the
an
red
angle to
out.
the back yellow on the right-hand side
But
of
if
your
we can't
on
get
your
to
screen.
nose, we're gonna bump
It
into
should
our
still be
yellow,
shot
which
stone.
will give a shot anyway.
And if it comes up close to nose, you could wick off
So
that
be
red and
prepared
spill.
for anything.
Although that
I'll
would
do
be
it for
exceptionally
the
difficult with that guard in place.
Key here for the Galusha team right now is they definitely want to score one in this end and keep the even ends and get that 3-point lead back.
Final stone here in 8.
Whoa, no, don't jump it. Don't jump it.
Clean, yep.
Yes!
Hard. Hard.
Sweeper's on it.
Sweeper's going hard here. Sorry, Andrew.
Oh, squeak by that guard.
No.
And we'll bump and roll. And that might be for 2.
That is for 2.
Wow, very, very nice shot there from Joanne Rizzo.
Didn't think that shot was there, Andrew.
It was certainly a little scarier than what they had originally called, but ended up working out in their favor.
When did we get there?
Yeah.
They were very close to racking on that front guard.
Joanne continuing to have a strong game this evening.
Yeah, really bringing the good stuff to this A-side qualifier final. And so Team Kerry Galusha will take a 6-2 lead heading into the 9th. In this, the A-side qualifier, the pre-trials direct entry event, live at the RA Centre in Ottawa, Ontario. The winner of this match will go directly to the qualifying match final. And the winner of said match will go to the Home Hardware pre-trials in Liverpool, Nova Scotia at the end of October. And the defeated team will drop to the B-side final of the event, where they'll have another opportunity to qualify for the final. And so Jessie Hunkin now with Hammer in the 9th will have to make some moves in an effort to close the gap in this game, as she currently trails 6-2.
And she was more positive. Maybe I had a little less ice. Woo. Okay. Make me
Team
look
Galusha in the
good.
driver's seat with 2 ends to play.
That was a large deuce that last end, Andrew, to give them that 4-point lead for the last 2 ends coming up here.
Yeah, certainly a surprise deuce as well. They were just trying to make that shot for 1. But fortune favors the brave.
Make sure. Top floor. It's really curling.
And you'll notice Joanne Rizzo calling for this rock to be in the house, looking to have as few stows in play as possible. And that will come short.
Yeah. Kerry struggled a little bit in the second half of this game today with her draw weight.
Oh dear.
Certainly, as Jessie Hunkin's team has actually improved their draw in the draw game in the second half of this game.
Took a little too much off. Just that curled early like it was.
So Dana Demers now will settle into the hack, looking to establish a corner guard.
I kind of slowed down a little and then I had to.
The Hunkin rink this end definitely wants to try and score 3 points. They don't want to be going into 10 down 2 without last rock. So
Tight's a good one.
Yeah.
I think we're going to see them be quite aggressive here in this end to trying to manufacture a multiple score.
Yeah, certainly a good end to try and really go for it, so to speak. Down 2 and 10 without is not an impossible score to overcome, but certainly improbable.
Nice throw, Dana.
So Joanne Rizzo will instruct Kerry Galusha to remove her own stone, which is legal in the 5-rock rule. You're allowed to remove your own stones from play.
Really good.
You're just not allowed to remove the opposition's. And that will be successfully made.
My first heel shame, and I made it.
You know, for someone who's coping with a lower body injury, that was a very well thrown peel.
My first deal of shame.
Absolutely.
You owe us all a drink.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Hey, I made it.
Yeah, good shooting.
Just called early that one again.
Yeah.
So Dana Demers
Yeah, it was really good. I was running.
will now try to throw another
They're
corner
saying
guard.
8. They're saying 8, 8. Yeah, all there. I mean, that got me thinking about mine.
No,
All
perhaps
there.
not. Are they drawing in here?
No, she's just
Okay,
called
good.
for a corner guard,
Yeah,
a high
okay.
corner guard. You can see Jessie's broom down the ice where she'd like this rock to finish.
Yep. Yeah, I'm
Unless
getting
you
tricked
put it
by the
over
weight.
here.
Down.
Yeah, that was the only other thing. But you have to be precise.
And an excellent corner guard there, double stack. You start to see that double stack corner guard a lot more in 5 rock rule
Through.
as a viable strategy.
You can take it, Sarah.
Yeah.
So Margot Fleming will
So, yep.
throw this rock through.
Good, Margot.
And again, an effort to eliminate as many rocks from play as possible.
Yeah.
Kerry choosing
Yeah,
to
good
bomb
speed.
that rock through the house.
Zero wow. T-line.
This game has been
Even just
so
behind is fine.
Certainly a sound call, not a lot of value, and even putting a rock in the forefoot, you just give Jessie Hunkin something to freeze to, or tap, or hit and roll off of.
Absolutely. The Galusha team, you're correct there, Andrew. They're just looking to keep this simple. Nice and clean.
Yeah, coast all the way home.
Yep, we're close.
Line's good.
Top house.
Line's good.
It's T-line.
Rebecca Hebert
Line's really good.
Gotta go.
with an
Put it on
out-turn
the
draw.
T-line. Line's really good.
Sweepers on this hard.
Line's really good. Hard.
Sweepers going hard here, Andrew.
Yeah, they're working.
Hard.
They want to drag this in as deep as they can here because they want to leave room to bring in another one if possible.
Wow, what a fantastic sweep there. That is buried in a really good spot.
The middle one.
Wow,
Can you see
look
it?
at that.
The one. I don't mind going for the middle line.
Sweepers are earning it today for Team Jessie Hunkin. They have really put on a clinic. A great example for young curlers out there on effective sweeping.
Throw the guard. Yeah.
Yeah, Margot Fleming now with throw appeal.
Yeah, it's not gliding as much there, hey?
And that will take the second guard out of play.
Agreed, yeah.
Yep, still leaves Hunkin here at the opportunity here to go and draw around the one that they just threw in there and lie to in the house. Still have a partial couple of corner guards there with using the one on the 12 foot as the second corner guard.
Yeah, it certainly has the room to do it. So, and it makes it that much harder to remove from play.
It's a touch more. Line's good. T-line. It's
Probably still a little bit.
T-line.
You could arguably throw another guard, but if you misplace it, it's an automatic double, and then your end is kaput.
Line's getting better.
So this is certainly the
Kristen, draw.
more tempered call.
All there. Kristen, draw. Go if you can. Line's really good. Go if you can. Go if you can. Go, 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 go.
And it looks like it's going to be beautifully executed here as they finish this rock right into place.
14-4.
Just outside the 8 foot, right in line.
Nice shooting there by the Hunkin team the last few rocks here in this end.
Yeah, they're getting those rocks into really good spots. You can't place that one much better than that. Look at that.
I'd like to stick around, I think. Still here.
Nice throw.
We should call him bumper weight here. So going to remove this red rock at the top 12 and roll into the rings and have Hunkin chasing her rather than the other way around.
Yeah, certainly about half open, so enough room to play at this.
Get ready, Margot.
Margot.
And they're sweeping the curl this one.
Okay, we're okay.
Lined up to make contact.
Okay.
Yeah, will it spill out?
Okay.
Jessie Hunkin on the sweep.
Did a hair
Looks like it will.
Okay.
Yeah, allows the opportunity here to go and bury this one now better than the last one.
Yeah, you can overbury it and
Out at the end.
remove any sort of upweight shot out of the
I thought
question.
you said tight at the beginning. Oh,
Both teams with about 6 minutes left on the clock, so lots of time left to play.
good shot. Made it go away.
You don't see too many of these teams get into time trouble.
Room.
Other than Kevin Cooey, maybe, who famously loves to play on the razor's edge. but he's exceptional at it.
Hard.
And his resume
Hard
speaks for
back now,
itself.
Hard finish. Really hard finish. 15. Really hard finish. You gotta go. You gotta go. Hard.
The sweepers are working this rock so that it's
Trying to walk this over here a little bit further.
yeah, try to get it to curl into place. It certainly gets there. Again, another excellent sweeping display there.
What are we still the same weight?
Dana Demers and
Oh, boy.
Rebecca
Okay.
Hebert.
Good brush.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're right, it feels there as a thrower, but just that stickiness sweeping.
So Sarah Colton now
Ready, Margot?
with the board weight hit.
Curling up nicely here. Just going to get the little roll into the center, which Kerry wanted, into the forefoot.
Great weight.
Yeah, that's an excellent shot there from Sarah Colton.
Good call. That was a little scary.
Same spot.
Jessie's going to ignore that rock.
Otherwise, they're gonna three ball.
Yeah, kind of have to. You really got to make sure you get your rocks back under that cover.
When I don't make my worst one top forward,
Try and manufacture a 3.
you can see not for this back one, so.
A little less. Gotta go. Probably gotta go. Line's
Kristen
good.
Streifel
Gotta go
now.
then.
With her second.
Line's good.
Good time, Sarah, like 15.
Line's really good.
Sweeper scrubbing it hard again here.
Line's really good. Line's
Yeah,
really
they're
good.
working to curl this.
I don't want
Gonna
to
have to.
drag this in too deep here. They want to get this buried. Very nice.
That's an excellent spot underneath that guard.
Yeah, it was great.
Dialed it in the ninth.
For a team that was struggling with their draw game in the first 5 ends, they have certainly picked it up, and the 9th end has been pristine.
12 ends.
We're going to see Kerry ignore that rock that was just thrown in there by the Hunkin team. They're going to chase the one in the back 12-foot that's more accessible and more open. And
But it feels the exact same. They're timing
Yeah,
good.
15-4 on that
Yeah,
one.
no point in risking it all to try and hit the high one and roll. May as well just take the easy one, and if it's red, make it disappear.
the Galusha team here, they don't mind giving up a deuce in this end, but they definitely, they don't want to give up a 3.
Yeah, 3 would be
Yeah.
worst case scenario. A 2, you're still up 2 with hammer in the 10th. That's it's a very comfortable spot to be in.
Because I was thinking, did we take way too much ice there? But
Most teams would take that position every day.
Yes, yes they would. This rock is curling. As it is by, and on the nose. Seemed to be a little miscommunication there between Galusha and Rizzo.
I like.
I think at the end of the day they're happy, but there definitely was a little bit of miscommunication going on there and what they wanted to have.
I was trying to go a hair bigger just to not get.
Yeah, nothing makes you smile like results. Doesn't matter what happens.
No, they're in good position here. They're lying 1 and 2. Hunkin's going to have to make a hit and roll here and then hope for a miss out of the Galusha rink on Joanne's last one to try and get her 2 or 3 potentially.
Yeah, Hunkin no longer in a position to be able to ignore those yellow stones. She has to make a play at this.
Have to get bigger too.
And so Jessie Hunkin now, with her first in the 9th.
I said, hope she noses and then we nose back.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, no, no, no.
This rock tracking here a little bit.
Yeah! Yes! Hard! Real skinny. Real skinny. Go, Kerry.
Yeah, plan B didn't quite work out there,
House? Yeah.
as that rock hits and rolls out. They were attempted to hit that thin and maybe scoot a double out of that rock, but caught it just too thick for that. That's a very difficult plan B.
As long as we're sitting 2, guys.
Kerry Galusha now with an opportunity to split the house and essentially force Jessie Hunkin
Yeah.
So am I throwing
with
the
a
normal
well-placed
weight?
shot here.
Like a long time 15-2 or long time.
Galusha here just making sure she doesn't want to set up a double to give an opportunity for Hunkin to make a double here to score 2. So don't want to
So a 35.
have this be in the other side of the center line here.
Okay. Well, we're shooting for back 8, but
Yeah, trying to bring those rocks level to each other.
Just hearing Joanne confirm now the sweeper's back 8 would be just nice. Joanne throwing her intern here.
Easy, easy. Easy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let it work. Let it work. Let it work.
Sweeper's off it. Broom's up.
It is curling.
Whoa! No! Stop!
And
Rock still sliding pretty good here.
yeah, the curl is taking some weight off of that.
Go. Atta girl.
And that is about as good as it'll get.
Yep. Great result.
Sitting 2, dead even. No double to speak of. And that will force Jessie Hunkin to make a draw in order to score a single.
Again, Joanne continuing to curl a very well game, an excellent game today.
Yeah, she's been fantastic.
Yeah, I look a little hot. 14-6. I had such a slow kick, I had to kind of shove it a bit.
You got to the brim really nice.
4 foot.
Key draw here for Jessie.
Still a good pass, hey?
Yeah, you really need to score 1 here.
Really good.
Thanks. Good judging these girls are doing today.
Yeah.
Final stone of the 9th end coming up here. A draw for 1 for Jessie Hunkin.
A long time on that? 14, 16.
Line's good. Line's nice.
Sweepers with a light scrub early, tending to that rock, making sure it doesn't pick.
There it goes.
14-5.
Nice looking throw here by Jessie
Throw,
Hunkin.
Jess.
Yeah, that looks like it's going to be money in the bank.
Yep. Definitely has her draw weight now.
Yeah, it's a score of 1 for Jessie Hunkin here in the 9th, which will make it a 6-3 score in favor of Kerry Galusha. Galusha now up 3, going into the 10th with hammer.
Nice throw, Skipper.
Nothing like where you
Very
go.
comfortable position to be in right now if you're Team Galusha.
Yeah, you just
Steel train.
keep it clean as possible, just the way they played the 9th, and hit everything in sight.
Yeah.
I'm fine with I don't underfill them.
A reminder that our next broadcast will be at 8 p.m. Eastern here from the RA Center in Ottawa, Ontario. And we'll feature action from the men's direct entry event between Team Glenn Howard and Team Mike McEwen.
That should be a great game this evening, Andrew.
It sure will be. Those are 2 high-power teams that are, definitely have Olympic aspirations.
Both teams tied for first place right now at 2-1.
And we'll be bringing that action to you live here on Curling Canada's YouTube channel. Curling Canada YouTube channel is where we're bringing the broadcast. And so we'll get the 10th rolling here. Dana Demers looking to throw a guard.
Big hill to climb here for the Hunkin rink. They need to steal 3 to tie the game, so there'll be definitely lots of guards being thrown here.
Yeah, they're really going to need a lot of rocks in play and maybe a little bit of good luck as well to score a 3, especially in a stealing fashion.
They are going to need a couple of misses. There's no doubt to be able to get into that position to have an opportunity to steal 3. And
yeah, it's especially more difficult too when it's the end of the game and the other team is going to just be blasting everything in sight.
Galusha rink here attempting to play the tick, trying to keep the front of the house as open as possible.
Yeah, a good lead can win and lose you games, and if you can make these tick shots consistently, it's a valuable weapon. As that one will just sneak by. An excellent throw, but just didn't quite curl up.
Came very close.
Yeah, that was about as close as you can get without making it. And Dana Demers will look to throw another guard. This one probably a number 3, nice and tight to the house. And you'll be seeing a lot of guards thrown here from the Hunkin rink in the 10th. And this rock catching some early curl. And
Here the sweepers there. They definitely want to separate these 2 rocks by as much as they can here.
Yeah, make a double peel as difficult as possible.
You see in the Galusha rink here again going, and they're going to try and play the tick shot again. They've got a couple rocks here actually this time. If Kerry throws like she did the last time, she should catch the second rock that was just thrown here and be able to tick that and move that over.
Yeah, most certainly. Seems like that was the target rock as well. Yeah, sweeping to make this one curl. Might be a little heavy, and it will bump it out of play, so that rock will be replaced. Just a little bit too much weight or hit it a little too thick, one or the other. That's a really hard shot to make, that tick shot.
So Hunkin now the double center guard and electing now to go into the house.
Yeah, certainly a go time for the Hunkin rink as Rebecca Hebert delivers.
Looking for this rock to move a little bit more. It's hanging out there still. They need a big finish here.
Yeah, it needs to curl and needs to grind to a halt.
Yeah.
Certainly not a bad spot there. You're going to be playing some rocks behind the tee line if you're trying to steal this much. As Margot Fleming is tasked with a peel. And that'll be nosed. But manages to remove the rock in the house with a double run back.
A little bit of good fortune there.
Certainly. Still a double stack guard here for Jessie Hunkin. This rock finding the break point now. And it will settle in on the top of the button.
Very nice throw.
Yeah, it's an excellent draw. You gotta love that spot.
Oh, I'll see Galusha here attempting to call the peel again, or the double peel if they can get a little lucky here.
Margot Fleming with her second. And that'll be a straight peel on the top rock.
Good shot by Margot there.
So if you're Jessie Hunkin, you know you need rocks in the house at some point. So you can't throw guards all day. And it looks like she's going to elect to come and freeze to her own.
No, I think it's go time now, Andrew. It's unfortunately the score in the game and the amount of rocks that are left. You know, she could elect to throw another guard, but if the Galusha team made a double peel, then she loses that center guard. So she's going to want to get a second one in here, and if the Rizzo rink, happens to peel off the center guard, then they'll keep replacing it. And on Jessie's last one, she'll draw into the house to lie three somewhere to apply as much pressure as she can onto the Galusha rink.
Well said, John.
You're going to try and take this one in behind the other one here.
Yeah, a little bit of a plan B and try and tuck that back around. And a fine result there. Kerry Galusha electing to peel as she would, even if that rock were anywhere else in the house. This would be the called shot.
Peel here's a good call. They're up 3 points with last rock here.
Yeah, they know that the Hunkin rink is running out of stones as well. So
they don't want to take a chance and hitting one on the nose here and leaving Hunkin with another guard up front.
Certainly. As that peel is made and the shooter is rolled to the wing.
Yep. Nice shot by Sarah Colton there.
Yep, excellent stuff.
Hunkin now will be calling the guard, center guard.
Yeah, she has room for one more guard at least. And you have to think that Kerry Galusha will peel that one as well.
I would think that would be the right call, Andrew. They need this one to curl up here a little bit.
Yeah, curl and stop.
No. Well done.
Yeah, excellent throw.
See Kerry just calling for the straight peel here, Andrew. Not looking to get fancy with anything here, just keeping it simple, keep it clean.
Yeah, if you try that run back and you end up nosing it, it's disaster. So definitely a safe call here and arguably the correct one for Sarah Colton and her second. And thrown and made by Sarah Colton.
Yeah, 2 great throws there by Sarah in the 10th end here. Keeping that the front of the house wide open for Joanne. Be much happier with that wide open than leaving a rock up front there. So,
most certainly. Timeout called now by Team Jessie Hunkin.
Yeah, Hunkin here's got to decide if she's going to put up another guard or she's going to draw into the rings and lie 3 somewhere at this time and point.
Yeah, there is that yellow rock that didn't roll out on one of the peel attempts, just on the right-hand side. It's very, very far into the wing, so you could technically come around it. May not be recommended, however. It really depends on if they want to leave a double somewhere.
Yeah, it's crazy to go around there. She needs to throw up a guard, and hopefully we miss the peel.
Yeah. Don't overthink. One shot at a time, okay? Yeah.
I think we're really good on yeah, how's our time?
And from where they were tapping the broom, it looked like they might be freezing to that rock in the top of the forefoot.
Okay, and I don't.
Yeah, I saw that indication there.
Okay, and tight eyes. Yeah. Okay.
Certainly would be interesting. Bringing those rocks in close, and Kerry Galusha would only need to remove 2 of them to win the game immediately.
Rock placement here is going to be crucial if she's playing the freeze in this shot.
Yeah, you don't want to leave a good angle if you're Jessie Hunkin for a double.
Line's good.
Hunkin with her first here in the 10th.
Well,
Okay, line's really good.
Peel, Joe?
No, they're guarding.
yep, they are.
We've just seen everyone.
Makes sense to me.
Line's good.
No, right call. It's going to need to, they want to split the center line here.
Easy.
Let's go.
Good brush.
Yeah, it's a great throw.
Both Kerry and Joanne were able to discuss the strategy that they wanted to do here, depending upon where this rock finished. And
Yeah.
It'll be a straight peel here for Joanne Rizzo.
My last one. Let's freeze on that 4.
Yep.
Certainly a little gravy available if you can catch one of those back rocks, but
So you're saying there's a chance.
dangerous sledding.
no need here to have to do that. She's going to have a wide open hit in the same line on her last one here.
Yeah, you'd be flirting with hitting the nose a little bit too much if you did that. So
Nice throw there by Joanne.
Yep. Well executed peel.
Tighten it up just here, yeah.
Certainly on the tolerant side, hitting that nice and thin, staying away from the nose.
Atta girl.
Joanne continues to have a strong game this afternoon.
Nice. They're just so straight.
She's made a lot of shots.
Lock it right on ours, right on the nose.
Certainly feels good when your skipper's having a good game. Instills a lot of confidence.
Same
So
thing,
Jessie
peel.
Hunkin with her final stone here will be
That's a
forced to
hit.
come into the house.
One out.
Likely going to freeze to that rock in the forefoot.
We know it's straight.
I got there too.
Hmm?
Jones won over there.
I don't think she actually had to throw her last
Line's
rock.
good. Line's good.
pretty high. too.
Room.
I mean, a low.
Yeah, it's really got to curl.
Go around.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
this rock is hanging a little
Yep,
bit.
yep. Curl.
Yep, you're going to see them try and take
Still
it around
gotta curl,
the
still
one on the
gotta
forefoot here.
Still got to curl. Yep, yep, yep. Okay.
Okay, Joe.
Yeah, good plan B there to come
Yeah.
frozen.
Yep.
I'll give tight ice. Do you like
No,
here?
we're the same. I was a little wide.
And so it'll be on Joanne Rizzo to remove a single red stone to secure the victory.
Yeah, same thing, guys.
A really well-played game here by Team Kerry Galusha in the 3:30 draw of the women's pre-trials direct entry event. Live from the RA Center here in Ottawa, Ontario.
Yes, and more action to come this evening, as you've mentioned earlier there, Andrew, with Team McEwen and Team Howard this evening.
I'm very excited for that one, John.
Absolutely. It should be a great game. Both teams are playing very well. Howard rebounded today with a victory.
Final stone here in the 10th.
Whoa, just
Clean
clean.
only.
Keep our heads high.
Clean.
Joanne's down.
Whoa,
Nice
clean.
release.
Just
Nice
clean.
clean
Clean it.
release.
Someone clean
We got
it.
lives.
Nice,
And that
Joe.
will do it. So
Good game.
it will go onto the scoreboard as a steal of two,
Like you guys as well.
but of little consequence. Your final score here will be 6-5 for Team Kerry Galusha out of the Yellowknife Curling Center.
Yeah.
And that ensures them the A spot in the final.
Heads high.
So they're one victory away from entering the pre-trials, the home hardware pre-trials in Liverpool, Nova Scotia. John, any post-game thoughts?
Oh, you know what, Andrew? It was a well-curled game. Obviously, you know, the Hunkin team had a bit of a tough time there, a couple of crucial tough misses. But full credit to Kerry Galusha's team. All of them played very well, and Joanne Rizzo had an outstanding game today. She was solid, and I don't really think Joanne really missed very many shots, to be honest.
No, she carried the team very, very well, and that will do it for our coverage for the 3:30 draw here. My name is Andrew Denny. I was joined by John Shea, and we thank you for tuning in. We will see you again at 8 p.m. Eastern Time this evening here on the Curling Canada YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/Curling Canada. And you can subscribe to this channel and sign up for live notifications for when we go live on your mobile, desktop, or tablet device. Signing off for now. We'll see you in a few short hours. Take care.
Get your tickets now at curling.ca.